Let's get it. Hello? Go.
As women, we're supposed to submit. But it hurt my heart that all you do is succumb. Instead of coming from the hip, you rather fondle a butt. I seen you had a bag of dicks. Even a jerk off machine, you lazy bitch. Hold on, let's be serious. Hold on, let's be serious. Let me talk about it.
That's my nigga. That's my nigga.
Not that ass. What is that? I never heard of that. No, hold it down. Hold it down. My bad, City. I never heard of that.
Y'all gotta watch the podcast.
We gotta catch up.
As women, we're supposed to submit. But it hurt my heart that all you do is succumb. Instead of coming from the hip, you rather fondle a butt. I heard you got a bag of dicks. Even a jerk off machine, you lazy bitch. Word to DDG, you should have just passed the ball if you need assist. I never get my hands dirty.
What else?
I never get my hands dirty. Money will be the reason they missing you. Finding no way out by dawn, my hitters will be richer. Passing pieces of Vicks down by word of mouth. That pussy been around the world. But why nobody want to hold you down? What you gonna do is shut the fuck up and take pipe. It's Diddy's house. This world taught me. This world taught me that cocaine is a profitable drug. And so is this baby. Oil that will have charboil, topsoil, pushing up daisies in memoriam. All they see is a vixen centerfold and blossom. Is decorum, blue light in every.
I like your vocabulary. I like your vocabulary.
All they see is the vixen centerfold and blossom. It's decorum. Blue light and everything around. It's my aura. Even if Blue Cross, I'm still shielded. Y'all should inform her. 7 sticks and they y'all lit. It's a menorah.
They don't know that word. Yeah.
You are registered with a license. So you ain't no killer. I heard all them lies saying how you'll peel off, but we know you a healer.
That was nice. That was a nice one-liner. What else?
You ain't even a passenger. You crush pills and dump catheters. You ain't hurting nobody. You mandated to report if a mass occur. You're a nurse.
Tell her about her life.
She knows what she's saying.
You're a nurse. I got the scope to examine you first, applying pressure to some old wounds of yours to ensure they hurt. You a lying ass Leo. I got a bitch that'll Leo ass lion and take the fur. Hands up like
I'm talking to somebody like that. All the Leos is mad. Keep going.
Hold it down.
You a lion ass Leo. I got a bitch that'll Leo ass lion and take the fur. Hands up like you concurred. And what's on my hip violate every bitch you with, and that's inferred. Yes, I'm sure. King Kai voice, bitch, I'm her. Be in a wreck that she couldn't recoup from. She was uninsured.
What else?
The 4 explored inside V is jailbait. This shit was too easy. Like that New Orleans jailbreak. I even got a record.
And that shit was so we was there. That was in the middle of the city.
That's hard.
What else?
Run it. Go.
I said,
What else?
this shit was too easy. Like that New Orleans jailbreak. I even got a round off, like them cellmates, and left Queen with no movements. She went stalemate. And I knew I said I wouldn't talk about this, because you and Scotty really ain't my biz. But it's given you got on any card he'd be on just so you could take some digs. You too hurt. You was too hurt. Your mama never told you why you never buy a man shoes. It won't work. It won't work. So what the fuck did you think you was gonna do when you bought a man a truck? You thought he was gonna stay parked? He had a whole. He had a whole wife, a whole life. You really thought he was finna quit for a bitch who shake flies out her ass and can't keep her dentures in? Yeah. Not cool.
Look at this thing.
Not cool. It don't take more than an average Joe to see a forever lady is not you. And even though you stayed down hoping that you had a nigga hooked, he broke through, broke you. Because you waved that dollar and thought you had the nigga hooked. I hated that era for you. You put all this shit on Facebook. Do you remember? Do you remember how we met? It was Facebook. Do you remember how I found out you ain't have no teeth? It was Facebook. A bitch be on Facebook?
Yo, Boogie, you good? No. Yo, Boogie, you good? Sunny boy, you good?
Do you remember how we met? Do you remember how we met? It was Facebook. Do you remember how I found out you ain't have no teeth? It was Facebook. Do you remember how we found out the flies flew out your crease? It was Facebook.
God damn.
Yeah.
What else?
Shit, hold on. I got it, y'all. Hold on.
What else?
It was Facebook. It was Facebook.
God damn.
It was Facebook.
You good?
Bring that shit back. It was Facebook.
Still good because it was Facebook.
You remember how we met?
Back connection.
Fuck it.
We go hard. We started this.
Hold it down.
I'm on.
Bring it down. Let her go.
Come on, Sid.
Shut up.
She got it.
Shut your asses up in the back.
It was Facebook. Oh, I posted a stat. It was Facebook. I posted a I posted a stat about how Classy Tooth fell out and hit the rug. You posted a comment like, "Are you throwing subs?" I didn't even know who he was. But bitch, if I was, now I got the nose up since you ready to snub. You are a mother. Be an example. They shouldn't see niggas try you out and send you back like samples. You're the ball nobody wants to handle. So why put you up on the shelf when you're dismantled? I got my own problems, like ADH too. But that's cool because it makes me comfortable. Okay. I'm unorthodox and I pop up everywhere like chicken pox. I hit Charlize, then go back to the crib with the kids and watch Lanky Box. You're a whore. And I stayed planted on the throne. I never seen her before, but if Queen Trip, I'm everywhere with the bird because she's never more. Long scheme short, bitch, you got me vexed, but I'm certified to check this nursing bitch. NCLEX, blue.
Make some noise.
Got him in a second. It's on Queen Vixen.
Now, before I get started, I'm an open book and an extrovert. A bitch be on Facebook. I don't keep much discreet. That round was looking like that round was looking like one of my posts when that fly flew out my ass. Post and delete. Now, after I fuck this bitch up, next contender better already be writing her will. I sat out a whole year. Back out after back out. Shit wasn't looking too kosher. Now you bitches is in a pickle, cause I ain't making no deals. I don't see shit exciting about you, Naima. You mad regular. Why the fuck do niggas marvel at Blue? She ain't Nebula. Yeah, your Why the fuck do niggas marvel at Blue? She ain't Nebula. Yeah, your bars is kinda hot. Won't discredit it. But now it's time to body this big blue bitch. Fifth Element. Now let's get down with it.
I see the move.
But now it's time to body this big blue bitch. Fifth Element. Now let's get down to science. Let's get down to science. Because I heard some shit that's concerning, Blue, like how you ran through the WGH roster, then went and got married. Before they found out how you was burning, Blue, you said this your last battle? Well, I'm going to read your last rites. Don't look at me like it ain't true, bitch. That shit gonna be true tonight. Retaliate. That shit gonna be true tonight.
Don't look
at me like it ain't true, bitch. Don't look at me like it ain't true, bitch. That shit gonna be true tonight. Retaliate. Go stupid. I'm giving you the green light, Blue. Show me you with the mix. Like a high yellow bitch do. Wait a minute. Don't if you mix green and blue, you get yellow. Shit cool. Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
Go.
Talk your shit. But you're gonna have to show me you wow, because bitches say my name and meet they Destiny's Child is headlines Vix. You say my name, instant blog post. I'm used to the attention. These bitches ain't. And so they do the most. Never been afraid to scrap. I'm with all ignorance. To keep it P, I'm pretty, not pussying. It's a big difference. But touch me, your family will be mourning. No Alonzo, she play puppet. I'll hit Blue with the long nose. Think Gonzo. Now who in here think Blue a monster? She ain't Sully. I'm the one with Monsters Inc. True story. Call up some killers, they'll be fishing for Blue. Call up some killers, they'll be fishing for Blue. Think Dory, you done either way. I'm Shoto, half cold and half fire. So if they say I'm blue dropping jewels, they must be sapphires. They must be sapphires.
What else?
This my stage. Give a fuck about the Bloomiverse or that bullshit you rehearsed. You could leave here in a tomb or hearse with an empty purse. I could open your wounds and close them. Bitch, I got the worst shots for you. I am a nurse. I'm in my zone.
Them niggas give you the worst shots.
I got the worst shots for you. I am a nurse. I'm in my zone. These is throwaways, homes. I'm gonna show y'all a clean blue body. Osmosis Jones. Y'all niggas play. Y'all niggas playing. These bitches ain't got half my skill. I popped and Blue fucked Viagra pill. Let's stop capping and acting like I ain't one of the baddest bitches you know. I want to talk about how I'm fly, but Blue's a bird. Articuno. I give props and mad respect when due, but you ain't Megamind, so don't ever get the big head, Blue. While I'm on your head, you could really get your. I give props and mad respect when due, but you ain't Megamind, so don't ever get the big head, Blue. While I'm on your head, you could really get your top blue like Boma. I got some shit that'll teleport Blue. Nightcrawler. Y'all. I got some shit that'll teleport Blue. Nightcrawler. Y'all niggas all doing dog. If y'all say blue magic, you ain't never.
On the grind, yeah, I do this all the time. Yo, wake up in the morning, go get a state of mind. I done feel so many times, but I gotta keep trying. I ain't giving up, go put it all on the line. Yo. What is the deal?
What is the deal? How's everyone doing this Sunday? I'm already in trouble. My wife just yelled at me because I kind of watched and laughed while she was trying to pull the cord out of the door. That's my fault. You know, what can I say? I'm an asshole sometimes. I am an asshole sometimes. But neither here nor there. We are here for one reason and one reason only, to review these goddamn court cases and decide who's the winner, who's the loser, who's the victim, who is the perpetrator, and all the other shit, including the judges and the attorneys and the defendant and all them bullshit that they normally do on Sundays. You know how it is. We gonna rock it, and we're gonna rock it right on Sunday. Then we might get into some bullshit before we switch it over to DVD. You know how it is every Sunday now. They got DVD coming on, I think is 7 or 8 o'clock. I don't know. We'll see by then. And then we're gonna get y'all over there to them. It might be 9 o'clock. I don't know what time it is. It changes sometimes, I think. I don't know. But we will be kicking y'all over there once we're done here. We got, let me see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos. 7. We got 7 of these 7. We're going to look at them. We're going to decide who's the winner, who's the loser, who's the piece of shit artist out there, and who's the goddamn liar. There's a lot of liars out there. And who are we to say that they aren't liars? They're fucking liars. And if you want to join the panel, here's the link. And here is the, did it not go? Here's the link. It didn't go. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, something happened with one of them? No, I don't know. Well, there is the link right there. If you want to join the panel, please hit the link and come up here and join us. That goes for if you are on Facebook, Kick, Rumble, and I think there's another one, X. There we go. If you want to join the goddamn stream, you know what to do. Join it. Here's my little jigaboo who wants to come in and probably ask me if I'm ordering food. Oh, okay. That's a fact. I'm not ordering food. I am not ordering food today, sir. We're going to eat noodles like we're poor. Oh, yeah, you can eat that. There you go. Eat that shit. I'm going to eat noodles. What are you doing? What do you want? $? Get this. Anybody want a little half-breed? Anywho, if you want to come up here and join us, let's get started into our first video. I don't even know which one I want to watch. You know what? Fuck it. I do know which one I want to watch. Let me move it over here. Oh, I've got to start my other fucking stream. Let's get that going. See if we get it. See if we can rock them all at the same time. Here we go. Since I'm up here by my skizzy. Oh, I got to fix it. Hold on one second. I got to fix that. Let me see it. Everything's good on that side. Open that up just a little bit. Open it up there a little. Oh, boom. There we go. Now we're going to shrink it. Give me a second. I'm sorry. There we go. There we go. There we go. And now let's see about shrinking it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Make sure we all up in there. Make sure we all up in there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Boom. And bow. Let's go. Let's see if I get it go. All right, we're good. We got everything rocking right there. Like I said before, we're over here to start shit on these interwebs about justice. And let's get it going and see who is the winner, who is the loser in this beef. Right now, it says, and I quote, "Mother loses as her daughter goes to jail. Judge reveals her disrespect to the fucking court." Oh, well, let us be the judge, Miss Shackelford. This is Judge Shackelford's court. I don't know where she's at, but let's give her a round of fucking applause if we can get it to work. Let's see. Oh, of course, it's not up and running. Let's get it up and running. There we go. There we go. Give her a fucking round of applause. Yes, give her a round of applause. She needs it. She needs it. All right, here we go. Let's get it going. Let me share this screen with it. There we go. All right. Let's go with this view. We're gonna take a different view. Oh, that's horrible. All right, there we go. We'll take that one. Oh God, it's horrible. That is horrible. That's a horrible view. Let me back up a little bit. There. Oh, there we go. That's better. That is better. All right, let's get it going right now.
Morning, Your Honor. Jeffrey Fantrop, Ms. Buford, wait formal reading, request all warrants be recalled.
All right, the warrants will be recalled.
Judge, we would ask that this matter be treated as a violation hearing date. I've had discussions with my client, I've had discussions with the court. And I had discussions with Mr. Zick this morning as well. Ms. Buford understands she has a right to have a hearing in this matter. And she understands the allegations that she missed her show cause, missed her orders appointment. She's prepared to enter a plea of guilty to that. It's my understanding, based upon conversation with Mr. Zick, that her 771 would be amended to a 3-month period, which is now passed. That would be closed successfully. The balance of the fines and costs on that would be waived. And she has a payment plan continuing.
There we go.
The bond or her May payment, which was intended for the payment plan, which ended up being treated as a bond.
No chaser.
Payment on the OM file. We'd ask that payment be shifted and treated as a payment.
Stephen Hall, how you doing with this?
May payment. She obviously has a June payment coming up. And the traffic file is really strictly a collection file at this point. It shouldn't be tied to the dangerous weapon file at all.
Ma'am, do you understand all that?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Buford, don't come up here with the attitude.
Uh-oh.
Just shrug it off. Listen, ma'am, you understand you're here today for a violation of your probation?
Yes.
That court is loud as
Is that
shit.
a yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you understand there's an allegation that you failed to appear for your orders on your probation.
Yeah, yes. Yeah.
I'm trying to find the actual.
All right.
I have the recommendation. I'm looking for the actual violation.
What's the violation now? Come on, be
There's
prepared.
an amended allegation that you failed to appear for your orders appointments on 4/4/25 and 4/14/25. Do you understand those allegations?
Yes.
Okay. And did you go over your rights with your attorney?
Yes.
Did you understand your rights?
Yes.
And did you sign and date that form?
Yes.
Ma'am, you understand you have a right to a hearing on this allegation.
Yes.
Okay. And if you enter a plea of guilty, you'll be waiving those hearing rights.
Yes.
Okay. And you understand that this is a first technical?
No, Judge, because it's a delayed version.
Okay. You could get the maximum possible jail time on this.
Yes.
You understand that? Okay. For that. All right. So knowing all of that, ma'am, how do you plead to the allegation you failed to appear for your orders appointment on
Not guilty.
4/4/25 and 4/14/25?
Not guilty.
Has anyone forced you to get you to plea?
Yes.
Has anyone promised you anything to get you to plea?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
No.
Yes.
I'm being opposition defiant. I've been like, hell no. They promised me that I wouldn't have to go to jail. I'll be lying like a motherfucker.
Right. So on the case ending in 243391, the one we just took a plea on,
Mm-hmm.
to the probation violation, she posted a payment and it should have been applied to the other case, and it was applied as a cash bond on this case.
Mm-hmm.
It should have been applied to her.
Yeah, it should have been applied
Payment
on
may
two.
incorporate another file, I'm not sure. but it just should apply to her payment.
Yeah, to 2662, applied line to, I'm gonna say 232662. So you'll get credit for that payment, okay?
Okay.
And then the prosecutors agreed to amend this to 771.1 to a 3-month term of probation. So I am going to grant that. Picked up any other cases or anything.
No,
So you're keeping that status. I'm closing the probation. I'm allowing you to keep that status. But you're the way you've behaved in this court is so egregious. Do you know, like, you're grown? How old are you?
Uh-oh.
22.
You're 22 years old.
Uh-oh.
You cannot come into places, a court, the one place in the world I could put you in jail. The one place you can't come into screaming, yelling, screaming the F word at people is here.
Okay, so what we got right here, and we got this roly ass motherfucker, 22-year-old little, as they say, she's just a baby. She's still a child till she is 29, 30, 45 years old, because we know most of these women are goddamn children and they can't take accountability for their actions. So going to court yelling at the judge like they own the place is nothing new to us. We've seen it plenty of times, and it is what it is. It is what it is. What up, No Chaser? How you doing, my good sir? Yeah, I mean, she's not going to be wrong in the way she admonishes this woman.
You can't do that. Are you confused by that?
I am a little confused by it because I was with my mother and
She ain't learned shit. She hasn't learned shit. Oh, the Negress. Oh, the Negress. They don't want that white supremacy. This shit crazy. Here you go. Let's go back 5 seconds. Let's get the wind up. We gotta get the wind up correct with this one right here. Let's get the wind up ready.
One place you can't come into screaming, yelling, screaming the F word at people is here. You can't do that.
She just heard whips and chains.
Are you confused by that?
I am a little confused by it because I was with my mother and I don't cuss in front of my mother. So I didn't scream any F words or I didn't say any F bombs or disrespect anybody because she was standing right next to me.
You weren't disrespecting anyone down there.
No.
So why do my court officers have to come out? And why do all the notes in the file on January 3rd, you called up to the court. This is another staff member. This is just another random staff member in the building, write in a note. Very, very rude to all staff, screaming in my ear about her ticket, wants to know why she has a felony. She would not let me talk. These are the ROA notes. Then you cancel your appointment twice. My probation department's advised me that, you know, you and Kelsey, you had worked with Ms. Havner. She had to hang up the phone because of your behavior. And then after that, you called back again and you spoke to a clerk in the probation department who doesn't know anything about your case. And you were screaming at her too.
That was a miss.
I got notes from so many different clerks in this file. Asked what I can help her with, and she began screaming at me. She wanted to talk to a supervisor. I tried to transfer, but she refused to talk to her. I had to terminate the call because she continued screaming and using profanities and would not let me speak.
Ma'am, that just sounds like an emotional woman. You can't do that to them. They need the world, and I need you to understand that you are hindering her from being able to serve her time or do whatever she was supposed to do on probation. It's because of y'all that she didn't finish or she didn't get what she was supposed to get done. If y'all would just listen to her and acquiesce to everything she said, you wouldn't have these problems. But now that you have these problems, you're gonna have to hear them out right now.
I mean, it's like there are note after note after note. I know that they had to call the court officers to the probation department because of your behavior on probation yesterday and demanding that I see you forthwith. I have dockets and you were on it at 1. And then you chose not to come back at 1.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
And it's
Say
like,
it
this
ain't
was
so.
a minor, overall offense. I mean, I know that because I sentenced you immediately from the bench and just gave you non-reporting probation. All you had to do was come in and do your orders with Miss Havner, not pick up any new cases.
Damn.
And you can't do it. You missed that appointment 2 times.
You mean to tell me that you gave this hoe a break and she didn't do what was expected of her? Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Oh, she didn't have a black man to protect her. That's what it was. She grew up with a single mother. This is a damn shame.
It's like a lack of self-control.
Mm.
Everyone here is the bad guy. So your payment plan continues on the driving while license suspended and the civil infraction for expired plate that you have. On this case, I'm closing the file. You will keep your diversionary status. You've got no prior criminal history. You're young. I don't want to make you a criminal, even though it seems like you
They're
want
doing the
that on
same
your
thing.
record. I'll
Judge, you haven't learned anything. That is your problem. You have not learned anything. From what you just said and all the bullshit that you said this bitch did, you're still gonna cut her a break? You're still gonna cut her a break after all what you just said? You gonna get this dumbass motherfucker another break and you expect her to do that, right? Let's just see how she repays you. Let's just see how she repays you.
save the balance because you're doing 5 days jail forthwith.
But she report on Friday.
No. Ma'am, an appeal to circuit court may be taken within 21 days of the date of sentence or as permitted pursuant to MCR 6.625 parent B. If the sentence includes incarceration and you wish to file an appeal but are financially unable to retain a lawyer, the court will appoint the lawyer to represent you on the appeal.
Mhm.
If the request for the lawyer is made within 14 days of date of sentence.
Thank you.
You taking her to jail today?
She's going right now.
Yes, sir. Put her ass in jail.
No, but if she has anything she needs to give you, she can hand it to the court officer. Ma'am, I see where she learned it.
No, she didn't learn it from me.
Hey,
Joe.
hey,
Ass up! Lock his ass up! You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. Wait a second. Oh, no. We gotta watch. Wait a second, god dang it. Come on now. What are you doing?
lawyers made within 14 days of date of sentence. If she has anything she needs to give you, she can hand it to the court officer. Ma'am, I see where she learned it.
No, she didn't learn it from me.
Hey,
Joe.
hey, go. See where she learned it.
No, she didn't learn it from me.
Hey,
Joe.
ma'am, I see where she learned it.
No, she didn't learn it from me.
Hey,
Joe.
hey,
Yeah,
go.
no. You lied to me. You lied to me. Man, if you don't get your ass, put her ass in jail, god damn it. Put her, you know what? Take her mama to jail too. Take her mama to jail too. I told you she was a single mother. I just knew it. Something in me just knew that she was a single mother. It's all right. All right, here we go. This one's kind of a male because male always says it ain't stalking if you love her. Mind you, I haven't watched none of these videos, and these videos are all new to me as well. It says, judge stunned by stalker's obsession with his ex-wife. That's what I'm talking about. It ain't stalking if you love her. It's not stalking if you love her. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What are we doing? Let me get this fucking thing together. I can't wait to be able to fucking have a real fucking desk because this shit is annoying, bro. This shit is annoying as fuck. Anywho, let's get back to what we're doing here. Get back to this business. Stop sharing that. And we're going to wrong place. And we're going to share. Yeah, there we go. Right here. All right, here we go. I can't remember this damn judge's name. Save my fucking life. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's go get it right now. All right, I guess it won't play. There we go. Uh-oh. He in jail already.
Until Mr. Bemis should choose to retain counsel.
Okay, thank you.
And that leaves us with bond. We'll start with Detective Meckel on bond, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Detective Meckel from the Royal Police Department. In this case, I have some grave concerns of Mr. Benis's ability to follow the conditions that you place on him, as well as his continued escalation throughout this matter. This case has been going on for a while. The associated filing false police report case was used in order to victimize, again, one of the victims in this case. He presented evidence to the police department in order to have that gentleman prosecuted that was found to be false. Since then, he has, I guess not since then, but in this whole process, he has followed both victims home from another city, confronted them in another city, followed them home to the point that they came to the police department and needed an escort home. He has gone to the victim's address where they're residing currently and violently pounded on the door to the point that law enforcement was also involved.
What that say?
Since then,
during a 12-month period, an estimated 3.4 million persons aged 18 and older were victims of stalking. Okay.
His wife has ceased all contact with him due to the continued harassment and all the stalking. And he has now began using the granddaughter in order to send her messages due to the fact that she has blocked him on all communication aspects. He recently sent photos to the granddaughter to the wife, the victim in this case, of him attempting to burn shared items in the case, or shared items at their home in the form of a wedding album. So he's showing a continued escalation to this matter and ongoing issues.
Well, Mike, trash.
She is now scared enough that she is filing for divorce and cooperating in this case.
Oh, so it's not even his ex-wife yet. It's just, so he's stalking his current wife. He loves her. Maybe she should have filed for divorce a long time ago. How can you stalk your own wife? That's crazy. I don't know. This is crazy. I don't know how you can stalk your own wife, but all right.
I'm going to ask that we impose a nominal cash bond.
And no, you're not blocked.
Tether with exclusion zones. And then he has changed the locks on the residence and refuses to allow her to come home to a home that she is also on the deed on to retrieve her belongings. So
wait a minute. How's he stalking her if he chose to lock the doors on her? That's it. Okay. Maybe I'm confused. Come on, Sheriff, bring it home.
I will ask that she's allowed to have a court order to go to the home to retrieve her belongings because he refuses to allow her to enter the home.
But how is he stalking her if he... That makes no sense.
Detective, you're referring to the Stevenson Highway?
That is correct.
Okay.
When you indicated that this has been going on for an extended period of time, how long has this been going on?
There was incidents that date back to 2014. Those were not investigated at the time. However, they follow the same fact pattern as the cases that are going on now. But this has been going on since the beginning of this year. I've been investigating it actively, and it has been continuing to escalate up until the point now that I felt as if there was no other way to end the case other than execute a search warrant and arrest Mr. Benis.
Thank you.
I don't get it. I'm not understanding.
Judge, I don't know the details on the previous matter. Obviously, this is more recent here.
What up,
my
Lord
client
ADS?
is disabled. He's been for approximately the last 10 years, essentially retired from his job as a truck. He indicated to me that he's living at the home with his two of his adult children. I believe they have in common with his wife, of course. So his two adult children are living there, and then one grandchild is living at the
Man, their fucking whole system is fucked up. What up, B-Baller? How you doing, my good sir?
That's good. I figured since you blocked me in the chat. I'm just joking. I just want to say.
What? Yo, I don't understand this one. This one right here is understandable. I just don't understand. What the fuck are you getting at? I don't get it. How can he be stalking her if he locked her out of the house? How did you arrest him? If he was stalking her, why would you arrest him for not allowing her inside the house? That don't make no fucking sense.
Makes no sense, man. None.
These sheriffs do what they want to do.
Home currently. What I would ask the court to do, obviously he's pending sentencing on the other case in early July. So I would ask if the court's not inclined to consider a personal bond for him, given the nature of these cases, I would just ask, as what detective asked, I would ask that you consider a nominal bond for his release.
What do you do?
I understand the concerns with the GPS tether. I don't know what the parameters would be or what detective specifically is asking for in the parameters for the GPS tether. But given that he lives in Royal Oak, I want
maybe it'll come out. Maybe he did something else.
In Royal Oak.
Because right now it doesn't make sense to me.
This judge is gonna write it up. Fuck it.
Is there more you wish to add?
Not at this time. I don't know. I just would ask if detective wanted to add any specifics on or what he was asking for with the GPS.
What he asked for, phrase noted in my is not what he said, but what I wrote was hotspots, which I think the GPS tether can.
That's what I was referring to. Yes, sorry.
Okay, I just wanted.
I think you had the more sophisticated phrase for it.
Thank you.
That shit still makes no fucking sense. It's still not making sense to me. How can you stalk your current wife? It's not even his ex-wife yet. He locked her out of the house where she can't come back in. So obviously they are separated, and he shares the house with his adult children, and she wants to come in and get her stuff. Well, since she doesn't live there no more, or he blocked her out. I mean, it's technically not her stuff. It's marital property. I don't know. I would go to that.
It's definitely not stalking, though.
It's definitely not stalking. I just don't. And now she said, "Oh, she's using his grandchildren." No, he's using the house. You just want to come in the house that he forbid you from coming in and lock the doors and change all the locks. And obviously, the kids are not letting you in either. So who's the fucking problem if the kids that he shares with you, that y'all both share together, that y'all both birthed into this fucking world, will not
and
let
they're grown-up kids. They're grown-up kids too. It's not even like he's telling little kids to do this. These are grown-ups that have a mind of their own going, nah, we're not gonna let her in.
I just don't understand it. Sis, something seems wrong here. And this this not even lieutenant, this fucking detective who's actually putting on charges on someone obviously ain't understanding the simplicity of this case. She's the problem. That's what it sounds like. Sounds like she is the problem.
She's the prize. Let's be honest.
Yeah, the prize problem. Okay, cool. I'm with that too. Shit, it doesn't make sense. The grown adult kids will not let her in. The grown adult kids. Come on, man. There's something wrong.
They got to give more information than this. I don't understand how we didn't get to anything that's stalking worthy, but they put that out there as one of the charges.
Yeah, it's just and what made me even worse is the fucking title of it says ex-wife. They're still married. How can you stalk your current wife? Okay.
Okay, Mr. Bennis, there's to be no contact between you and George Gavin or Tina Bennis.
And I did not burn no wedding albums. And I did not.
Mr. Bennis, you are best served by allowing your attorney to speak for you.
Oh, wow.
What you're saying here is being recorded, and anything that you say will be used against you. Let your attorney make the decisions as to what communication should occur.
Hell no.
What do you say he burned what?
I don't know. He didn't burn somebody.
When I say no contact with them, that includes any form of contact from the United States Postal Service, social media, email, text messages, phone messages, third-party messages. If you use a third party to communicate with either of these people, that will be a violation. And if that third party is a child, that would be an egregious violation.
What?
So there's to be no contact between you and George, Gavin, or Tina Bennis through any means whatsoever.
Are those his kids or grandkids?
Are those his kids?
They share
the grown kids?
Oh my God, this is making no fucking sense whatsoever. If they live in,
why can't he contact? If these are the kids, why can't he contact the kids?
It must be grandkids, because that was one emphasis that the detective said was he's using the grandkids. So that must be what it is the grandkids. So
the kids live in the house, and that must mean the grandkids live in the house. And he's now saying that. So if you can't contact them, are you kicking out all the kids?
I don't think the grandkids live with him. He must got kids. He must have like 4 kids. He must have.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just guessing right now. This information is just lackadaisical at best. This shit ain't making no sense. He just making a ruling off of something that make no sense. If we're both hearing this at the same time, and I grant you, I don't have the case shit in my hand. But what was said by the detective and his attorney, nothing makes sense. And the judge is like, fuck it, I don't want you to have contact with these people because of we don't know.
Yeah, we're in a wait and see mode here. Hopefully they'll explain it a little better.
Let's see. We got 4 minutes. Let's see if they got
no contact with the victim's residence.
Okay, so they don't live with him. Those people don't live with him.
Well, he said the victim, so that would be the ex-wife, right? Or the wife.
Well, he said George and something else. So those are either his other kids that don't live with him, and they have their own residence. So I'm guessing right now. I'm guessing. I swear to God, I'm guessing.
Okay.
The address we're talking about is the address where Tina Bennis and George Gavin are living.
Okay, so his ex-wife, or his soon-to-be ex-wife, and I want to say one of their children, because they all had the same last name, which is Bennis.
So maybe that's the grandchildren they're talking about. Those grandchildren.
Yeah. Must be. He said he didn't burn the wedding album. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Michael, to refresh my memory, I've signed several of the search warrants, and I'm drawing a blank as to the address. That
address is 411.
No, give us the address. This makes no sense.
Revised by pretrial services.
They got to do better than this. This is like half of a fucking.
Until the GPS tether is installed upon your body.
Oh wow! Now he has to be tethered too. Come on, man.
I just wish I understood it because then we can he might be making the right decision, but we don't
know. And he can't, and they won't allow him to talk because he has a lawyer, which is
being 411 North Kenwood address.
So that's 2 different addresses.
Or the places of employment of either Ms. Bennis or Mr. Gavin.
What? Okay,
so are either Mr. Gavin or Ms. Bennis employed outside of the home?
They both are. I have Miss Bennis's place of work. At least one of them. I don't know. I think she might have multiple jobs. But I can get Mr. Gavin's. I don't have that on hand. I'm sorry.
So she has a new boyfriend? I'm not getting this shit.
I can see that though.
Oh, okay.
I just don't know where it fits in the story.
Okay, so she's not married. I mean, she's still married, but she fucking someone else. He's stalking her. And he's using the grandkids as stalker because he's probably saying, hey, your grandchild wants to come see you. Can I bring the grandchild to you? I don't know. It just sounds like that's plausible. But now, it just doesn't make sense to what they're talking about. Because if she has to, if this dude is not related to either of them, that means she fucking someone else and just haven't got a divorce yet. Because they're still married at this point in time.
Okay.
And he's a stalker. Okay, well, he could be stalking his own wife because he wondered why she with another motherfucker. That's what it is.
If you would get that so that can be arranged, change it from their place of employment to their places of employment.
What's going on, Jay Villa? Listen, what we don't understand, Jay Villas, we don't know.
A lot.
We don't know. So the detective said that the dude that's in jail is stalking his current ex-wife. Since she's not an ex yet, so his current wife that's soon to be his ex-wife, even though she hasn't filed for divorce yet. He's using the grandchildren to be able to go to her places of businesses and worship and at the house she's living in now. But he won't allow her to come into the house that she is on the deed with because he changed the locks. The grown adult kids that live in the house won't allow her in. So they must be mad at this bitch too. Because they won't allow her to get none of her shit either because it's marital property and she's living with obviously living with another dude because she said McGinnis or some shit was the other dude's person's name. So we're stuck in this. He's using the grandkids to come stalk her, but won't allow her to come in the house and get it. But he keeps texting her and so-called stalking her. But he went to jail for not allowing her to get her shit, I guess. Something like that. I don't fucking know, man. It's all over the place like bird shit. It's all over the place.
No, I think you did a good job putting that together. It don't make sense, but I think you did a good job putting that together so far as we know.
Listen, that's the only thing that's been put out, except for we don't know if she's with that other dude. He just said it's another place of residence. There's two other houses. So it's either her boyfriend and where she's currently staying now, or she has her own place and her boyfriend has another place. And listen, this shit is stupid.
So if the chat can help us out, I have no idea what the hell's going on. Y'all help us out on this one.
This one's retarded. But he's currently in jail. He didn't even really explain why he's in jail. He just said from multitude of actions, it shows that we had to get a warrant and pick him up and bring him into jail. Huh?
That's what I'm saying. Everything is vague on this one. This one, usually they give you the information.
More information
right now,
than this shit.
When we last left off.
Oh, this is crazy. They're just sentencing him. That's crazy. He didn't even have real court yet. This is just
Dennis, if you walk into the restaurant and are there, either one of them are there, you have to walk out of the restaurant. There's no contact allowed.
You can't even be
on a firearm.
No.
May not purchase, possess, or carry a firearm as bond.
If he sees her in a restaurant, he has to walk.
That's crazy.
Itself.
But now he's got a PPO against him. He ain't allowed to have a gun for what, a year?
$10,000 cash, surety, or 10%.
Yeah, but that's expected, right?
Yeah. We don't. How's the motherfucking person who put this video together said we would love to hear your thoughts on this one? Bitch, we don't know. We don't fucking know what's going on.
This was my thought. Provide more information, bitch.
Yeah, shit. This is listen, I don't know what was going on. This is a bad ruling, bad judge, bad. Hell, I've never seen a prosecutor not prosecute someone to let a fucking detective prosecute someone. Because that's what it was. It was the detective that prosecuted him, pretty much. It wasn't no attorney general.
This dude ain't said hardly anything. This dude ain't hardly said anything. I'd love to hear him protest or something so we can get a better idea what. Like we have no idea what the hell happened. It happened before, and now we're just picking up.
Yeah, when he spoke, the judge shut him down. So I think the reason why it was a detective because he's still in jail right now, and I think this is a probable cause hearing to give her a PPO on the other person. I think that's what it was.
Okay.
Because that's why probably we didn't see no attorneys or no besides his attorney, someone else, the prosecutor or anything like that. That was it. Oh, get the fuck out of here! It about to piss me off.
You know what's wild though? You know what's wild? I got another tab open and I can hear JP's voice in the background talking about he's making a fried sandwich.
Jesus Christ, man, that was horrible. That was horrible.
Close that tab. This is garbage.
Oh, you
man.
You on CT channel?
No, I had it open before, and when I opened my internet on, it looked like it just started playing random stuff, and that one popped up, and now I'm hearing him talk about making fried fish sandwiches.
Oh, that's it. How many videos have we watched now? Just the first one, right? That was the first one, right?
No, it's the second one. Second one. We watched the other one where the girl acted up in the court, and then the woman was like, "How you gonna come in here?" And
that's right. All right, so we got right now we have a black man. So see, I gave you a black woman, a white man, and this is a black dude. All right, here we go. So we're running all the races today.
Nobody can complain now, y'all.
We're running all the races today, goddammit. All right, it says utterly contemptuous jerk off on the judge threatens to report him to the chief judge and media. Oh, okay. So this must be some nigga shit. Okay. All right.
Judge, and I make it with another attorney.
One at a time, court reporters.
Put your good suit on. We don't care about you coming with the media. Look good for the media. Put your suit on. I don't want you. You know what? As a matter of fact, you're on ineffective counsel too.
Damn. Mr. Glenn, Rondell Glenn.
Yeah, man. I'm sitting out in the sun, buddy. I'm trying to grab me something to eat.
All right, don't drive in court.
I'm not gonna be driving, buddy, when I'm in court. All right, just call me.
Call him, buddy.
If you're driving right now, you're not supposed to be driving, okay?
Yeah, but how long am I gonna be sitting here? I haven't spoke to no defense attorney.
I don't know how long you're gonna be sitting there. You're waiting. If you came on time, you would have heard me. I said I'm gonna try to get you out as fast as I can.
Listen, it's all good.
Listen, don't cut me off. Are you driving your car right now?
I'm gonna park my car, but man, I can't be sitting out in the sun.
I'm putting you out of the room.
Put me out of the room?
Yes, for driving in court. All right? Come back when you get in a safe location. City of Detroit versus Rondell Glenn. Case number SP115422.
Oh, here we go. Back on black violence here.
SP115422 counts 1 and counts 2. SP14822930 counts 1 and counts 2. SP1720494 counts 1, 2, and 3. SP1720600 counts 1 and counts 2.
Oh, he going to jail.
SP1720615 counts 1, 2, and 3. SP1730688 counts 1, 2, and 3.
SP17306 that nigga like 20 charges right now.
1.
Or at least 15.
State of Michigan versus Rondell.
There we go. Let's go.
Case number SX3397163.
Niggas still got cases.
1. SX3630029. 1. SX3639504.
This is bad.
1. 18443135.
And he was driving as he was coming to court. Let's go.
Attorney Gaten Robinson on behalf of Mr. Rondell Glenn. Mr. Glenn, please state your name for the record.
Mr. lawyer.
Your Honor, I don't know how many tickets that was you just read off. I only have 3 on my docket.
Mr. Glenn doesn't have any respect for the court. I see he's exhibited disrespect for the court, and he's.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. What you talking about? I'm being
You
disrespectful.
wait a
He's
minute.
still driving.
You wait a minute.
He's still driving.
I'm going to the judicial tender commission.
You
That's
wait a
it.
minute.
I don't want you to remove yourself from my case, bro.
Listen,
I'm 58
there
years
he
old.
is. That's the
I don't know what it
disrespect
is
I'm
about
talking
me and you, bro.
That's the disrespect
Mr.
I'm
Glenn,
talking.
can you please be quiet for one? Mr. Glenn, as the attorney who's trying to help you, can you please be quiet for a moment? The first issue that you have is you should
Let that black woman talk for you, baby. Let her know she got that. When she put that finger up, bitch, you supposed to listen, all right? You supposed to listen. Look at that finger. Look at that finger.
He's still driving, though, man. He's still driving his vehicle. There, they told me.
Sometimes you just gotta be motherfucking goddamn defiant. That motherfucker. What? All right, here we go. Brace yourself, guys. This motherfucker's the idiot.
Mr. Glenn, can you please be quiet for one? Mr. Glenn, as the attorney who's trying to help you, can you please be quiet for a moment?
No, nigga.
The first issue that you have is you should not be driving on Zoom. Park the car, please. You cannot drive on Zoom. This is the definition of distracted driving.
He should not be driving at all. He's already indicated to the court that he's driving when he was driving while in court. I asked Mr. Glenn that he's driving. He said he's driving to go and get something to eat, I believe. So now
Glenn wasn't driving. Somebody was driving for me. I'm with somebody. What do you mean? What do you mean, man? I'm 58 years old, bro.
Mr. Glenn, I'm trying to help you. Can you please just wait a minute?
All these tickets from 20 years ago when it's only 3. You know what I'm saying?
Sir, stop, Mr. Glenn. Stop, so I can help you. I'm trying my very best to help you. You got a chip on your shoulder, but it's not. Sir, give me a minute. I'm gonna try to take you in a breakout room and talk to you before you make your circumstance worse. Just be quiet until you get there, please.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank
you, Mr. Glenn. After you finish talking to him, I'm gonna give him a pre-trial date for tomorrow. Mr. Glenn has to come into court in person.
He won't take him to jail.
I'm going to the Judicial Tender Commission because you're very impartial. You're not about to try to embarrass me in court like that, man.
Glenn, stop,
Mr.
Glenn.
We only got 3.
Just ask you to be quiet so I can help you.
I'm going to
What? You ain't saying nothing. This nigga's very passionate about because you know why he wanted to bring him in court, right, B-Baller?
Why he wanted to bring him in court?
So he can take his ass to jail for contempt. That's what it is. That's the only reason why he bring him into court. He's a traffic.
If he came into court, he would definitely be in for contempt because this guy don't know how to shut his mouth.
Absolutely. Definitely send his ass to jail for contempt. Come on now. He called him buddy, pal, bro, bruh.
I'm not sure. I don't even disagree with the judge on this one. This fool is just doing his own thing.
As he should. As he should.
Okay.
As he should. He's on Zoom. Bitch, I do what the fuck I want to on Zoom, bitch. You can't tell me not to drive, nigga.
That's fine. You can do whatever you want, but
you're not about to try to embarrass me like that. Be disrespectful to me and think I'm gonna sit up and take that.
Mr. Glenn. Mr. Glenn.
You ain't.
And they come to court properly.
She finding out she cannot harness a black man. She don't know how to control a black man.
Uh-oh.
Your Honor, can I please have a moment to talk to Mr. Glenn? I muted you because you're not making it better. Just be quiet.
It doesn't matter what you say to him. He's gonna take an anger management class too.
You gonna tell him?
Your Honor, I'm gonna move Mr. Glenn to another breakout room.
Oh,
very good.
Very good. Very good.
He's the Motorola device.
You don't even know who he is.
Past the matter.
Damn. Hey, I'm with him. I'm with Mr. Glenn. I'm with
Mr. Glenn, you should have a prompt.
You with Mr. Glenn?
Go to breakout room 5.
Yeah, I'm with Mr. Glenn. Absolutely.
Go to breakout room 5. Look at your device, Mr. Glenn. You should have a prompt on your screen to go to breakout room 5. Just click OK.
Tell me why you with Mr. Glenn.
All right, I'm gonna tell you why. Because first off, I wouldn't want her as my attorney. You know the only thing that the only thing that could tame a wildebeest black man like that is in his feelings. Huh?
It's a white woman.
A white woman. Yeah. Only them white then them white blondies can calm that wildebeest right there. That right there. Oh no, she ain't even nothing to good look at. So of course she can't tame him. He only is infuriated by him. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why he's infuriated when he sees her. It reminds him of his mama where he can't talk back to her. Yeah, that's what it is. That's why it just makes me. What up, OG? How you doing, good sir?
Good sir.
Yeah, I see you up here bullshit, man. Okay. I see where we are. Okay.
You think? Oh, how am I wrong, sir?
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention, so I literally just got home and clicked on the link. I just came up here to say that and fuck with you.
Oh, okay, because I
really don't even know what you've been talking about.
This motherfucker, dude, man. You know what? Listen, let's get you caught up to speed real quick.
Oh, let's go back.
Mr. Glenn is crazy. First off, he got 1,001 tickets, nigga. I mean, it's at least 20. It's at least 20. It's at least 20 tickets.
For what, Mr. Glenn, as the attorney.
Hold on one second.
Glenn,
we started off crazy.
Counts 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
SP 1730696. State of Michigan versus Rondell Glenn. Case number.
Nah, you got to go back further because then he tell him to stop driving.
Oh no, it's coming. It's coming.
SX 3630039. 1. SX 3639504. 1. 18443135. Appearance for the record, please.
Attorney Gaten Robinson on behalf of Mr. Rondell Glenn. Mr. Glenn, please state your name for the record.
Mr. Rondell Glenn.
Your Honor, I don't know how many tickets that was you just read off. I only have 3 on my docket.
Yeah, Mr. Glenn doesn't have any respect for the court. I see he's exhibited disrespect for the court, and he's.
Wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. What you talking about?
Oh, you right. You right. Oh, you right. There it goes, right here. This is where it starts off, OG, where he went crazy. Then we're gonna skip back to
yeah, man. I'm sitting out in the sun, buddy. I'm trying to grab me something to eat.
Don't drive in court.
I'm not gonna be driving, buddy, when I'm in court. All right, just call me,
buddy. No, listen, I'm not your buddy, okay? First of all, but at the end of the day, if you're driving right now, you're not supposed to be driving, okay?
Okay, but how long am I gonna be sitting here? I haven't spoke to no defense attorney.
I don't know how long you're gonna be sitting there. You're waiting. If you came on time, you would have heard me. I said I'm gonna try to get you out as fast as I can.
Listen, it's all good.
Listen, don't cut me off. Are you driving your car right now?
I'm gonna park my car, but man, I can't be sitting out in the sun. You know what I'm saying?
Putting you out of the room.
Put me out of the room.
Yes, for driving in court. All right, come back when you get in a safe location. City of Detroit versus Rondell Glenn.
So that was
case number SP11.
That's how it started. That's how it started.
SP11.
Let's go right here.
Yeah, Mr. Glenn doesn't have any respect for the court. I see.
He's still driving.
He's exhibited disrespect for the court, and he's.
Wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. What you talking about?
You wait a minute. You wait a minute.
I'm going to the judicial tender commission.
You wait a minute.
I don't want you to remove yourself from my case, bro. I'm 58
years
old.
That's the disrespect.
I don't know what it is about me and you, bro.
That's the disrespect.
Mr. Glenn, can you please be quiet for one? Mr. Glenn, as the attorney who's trying to help you, can you please be quiet for a moment? The first issue that you have is you should not be driving on Zoom. Park the car, please. You cannot drive on Zoom. This is the definition of distracted driving.
He should not be driving at all. He's already indicated to the court that he's driving when he was driving while in court. I asked Mr. Glenn that he's driving. He said he's driving to go in to get something to eat, I believe.
He was hungry, nigga.
Now,
Mr. Glenn wasn't driving. Somebody was driving for me. I'm with somebody. What do you mean? What do you mean, man? I'm 58 years old, bro. Look.
Mr. Glenn, I'm trying to help you. Can you please just wait a minute?
You ain't trying to help nobody.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't trying to help nobody. What you trying to do is please the goddamn court. Bitch, if you open up your goddamn eyes, God damn. Man, you know, man, just because the judge say something, bro, don't mean it's the end all be all. This nigga don't know exactly what the fuck you doing. And he wasn't specifically saying I was driving. So, bro, come on, stop playing with your life, bro. She over talking about Mr. Glenn. You don't want to have a bad face in front of this judge. You need to stand up for your client. That's your job. Not to please this sorry ass nigga who's over proceeding this court over this court. Don't do that. You know, I'm gonna call the real out. Now, I don't care about all the other shit. I'm just gonna call the real out.
Yeah. B Baller, what did I say? Who did I say I was with?
You said you were with him.
That's a fact.
You said that.
Now,
right now, I'm not prepared to fight you guys yet, but it's coming. It's coming. I'm not prepared yet.
Oh, you trying not to get W's today?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I see it different. I've had a few drinks in me, and I'm not ready yet to fight. So, but I'm gonna let this play out. Let you gentlemen have your day.
He said he had a couple of drinks in him. How many drinks you had so far?
I had 4.
What are you drinking?
A lot of vodka.
Okay, it is Sunday. I had vodka yesterday.
That's a lot of vodka. All right.
I switched my tequila for vodka. All right.
Yeah, there was tequila available, but I chose the vodka.
Yeah, Kai didn't like me drinking vodka. She said it's a different person. I said, okay.
Sir, stop, Mr. Glenn. Stop. So I can help you. I'm trying my very best to help you. You got a chip on your shoulder, but it's not. Sir, give me a minute. I'm gonna try to take you in a breakout room and talk to you before you make your circumstance worse. Just be quiet until you get there, please.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank
you. Mr. Glenn, after you finish talking to him, I'm gonna give him a pre-trial date for tomorrow. Mr. Glenn has to come into court in person.
Fine. I'm going to the Judicial Tender Commission because you're very impartial. You're not about to try to embarrass me in court like that, man.
Glenn, stop.
OG. I'm gonna ask you the same question I asked B Baller. What is the reason that you will bring a motherfucker into court when you doing Zoom right now?
To lock him up.
I dare you. That's the only reason.
So you could sit here and say that he was being disorderly to a court. What they say that was? What they call it?
Contempt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Glenn,
we only got 3.
Just ask you to be quiet so I can help you.
I'm going to file a complaint today.
That's fine. You can do whatever you want, but
you're not about to try to embarrass me like that. Be disrespectful to me and think I'm gonna sit up and take that.
Mr. Glenn. Mr. Glenn.
And they come to court properly dressed. Don't come to court in a sleeveless shirt. Come to court properly dressed.
Your Honor, can I please have a moment to talk to Mr. Glenn?
So what he just did there,
I do not agree with that.
He's trying to be intimidating and agitating the motherfucker. He's agitating the shit out the motherfucker right now.
He might as well say, "Come to court with your breath smelling good" on Zoom.
Yeah, absolutely.
It don't make no sense.
I don't know why he's antagonizing him, but I expect nothing less.
Oh, you know why he's antagonizing him. You see what he's doing right now.
You
know why he's antagonized.
No, because you see that motherfucker's in his feelings right now.
Yeah.
He sees he got him on a rope. You see, he got him on a rope. The only thing that's going to make it worse for him is for him to continue acting stupid. You know, as a judge, what would I do to make sure he acts stupid? Antagonize him.
Yeah, well, it's not antagonize him if the guy came in there looking to cause a ruckus. Like, you just letting him do what he was intending to do. But he did. When he first came in, he came in hot.
He come in hot, bro.
He came in hot.
No, he didn't
came in
hot,
to fight.
bro. He didn't come in hot at all. He came in speaking the way he speaks, bro. What the problem is the judge don't like it. You got to do what the judge say do, sir. That ain't got nothing to do with it. What you mean, right? No, nigga. What are you talking about? He is supposed to be doing his job, sir. Not worried about all the rest of the dumb shit.
So I agree with you. He came in speaking the way he speaks, but when you come to a court, you got to speak differently. You should know that.
You don't, sir.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't, sir. I didn't talk to Tom and them about this. I argued them niggas up and down about this shit again, bro. You shouldn't have to switch yourself, bro, for something, bro, at all.
Absolutely, you should. That's why people dress a certain way when they go into court. That's why people listen. If you want sympathy from these judges, you do.
Don't you got freedom of speech in the court?
You do, but when you're in the courtroom, you need to speak in a way that makes yourself sympathetic, because you do not. What you have is your freedom of speech, but you know what you don't have. Hold on, you know what you don't have. You don't have control of your outcome. You might want to behave in a way where you can help your outcome.
So what you're saying is you're supposed to come to in a position of less than the court.
No, I'm saying you should be coming in there in a way that allows you to have the best outcome for yourself.
So meaning you're being subjugated by the court, even though they don't know.
Whatever, call it what you want. You are at the mercy of that court when you walk in there and they got charges against you. You better do what you need to get the hell out of that.
Okay. Oh, you got lie.
You know I'm right. You know I'm right, though. You know I'm right, though.
No,
or you could do what you or you could be you and then watch what the outcome is.
Yeah, the outcome can be whatever the judge is supposed to do his job. The judge don't supposed to follow on feelings. So you telling me if everything on my case is right and I do everything I'm supposed to do, even if I was found none, even if he can look at the evidence and be like, oh well, whatever y'all present, I can see this man is innocent because of this. But you know what? I don't like it. I don't like the way his goddamn breath smell. I don't like the way he looked. I don't like the way that he talked. So he don't have an education level that's high enough, and he speaks like on the 3rd grade level. I'm gonna lock his ass up because he can't speak. That's crazy, bro. Go by what your job's supposed to be, sir. You're supposed to be proceeding over the court. You heard what they gotta say, and then you make your judgment. That's all you gotta do. All that extra shit they go into it, unless this man is literally cussing you out or something, bro, you shouldn't be feeling no type of way towards the court. It's just the court. It's not yours, my nigga. Technically, you work there, but it's not yours. You can't go to every state and go inside and just walk inside of a court while it's proceeding and tell them, you know what, come up off of here. I'm gonna take over because I'm a judge and you a judge, but I run the court. So you gotta let me do this. It don't work like that, bro. They got steps they gotta go through. So when you put all this stuff in front of people, bro, and then tell them they gotta do it a way for them to look a certain type of way, that's because you want them to look a certain type of way. I really don't care how people look, bro. My whole thing is I'm more worried about if you innocent or guilty. Is they doing you right inside this court system? They following their own laws. That's the most important thing. It's not if what you look like. I don't care if nigga you have one leg, nigga. Your goddamn ear is hanging off of your goddamn head and neck. I don't care, bro. My thing is, did you commit this crime? Did you do whatever they put you in here for? Because if you did, we need to lock your ass up. But if not, we need to let you go back on the street and be ugly and whatever disfigured you want to be.
So this is why I let you listen. That's why I let you rock, OG, because I respect you and I love you guys, and I'm gonna let you guys say what you have to say. I'm not gonna cut you off, but I'll say this. If you would have watched the previous case, you'd have known why these judges behave the way they do. Because the people come in there and they just act any way they want to. Now, I'll say this. You're right. The judge should be doing exactly what he's supposed to do as a judge. But you see, this guy was driving and the judge asked him not to drive. And he got back on and he was driving again. He said that he wasn't driving, but he looked like he was driving again. And as a judge, you can't allow the plaintiff or whomever comes in there before you to just do whatever they want to. You just can't, I know he's being him and he has every right to do that. But if you can't follow instructions and stop the vehicle and present yourself in a way that is helpful to your case, then you absolutely deserve the outcome that you get. I'm not saying you can say the judge is wrong for doing that, but you should not be driving when you're going
What up, Zoomer?
Absolutely. Right, so I like what you just got through saying, but one thing I do want you to understand, sir, when going to court, what you're saying is a fallacy because most people don't have the cognitive mind to go in there, or they don't give them the right to talk for themselves. What they usually do is give them an appointed lawyer, or they have a lawyer like he has right now. So really, technically, he don't really have to do shit but just sit there. That bitch supposed to be talking for him, sir. And she's not doing her goddamn job. So he has to speak up for himself. If she's not going to sit here and say nothing to this sorry judge because she wants to be his friend and she still want to have a job later on, well, that's on her. They ain't got nothing to do with him. You can tell him all day, you don't need to be doing this. Well, ma'am, you don't need to be sucking up to this nigga just because he a judge. Speak up for your client, my nigga. If your client is, it'd be different if your client is up here doing some crazy ass shit. He ain't really doing nothing. He ain't pull out his meat or nothing like that, bro. He ain't did nothing crazy. He ain't punch a baby. He ain't punch no kids. He ain't abused nobody on the motherfucking which collar. He just sit there in the car.
No, but the judge did ask him to pull over, told him to pull over. The judge kicked him out and told him to come back when you did have your vehicle stopped. He came back on with his vehicle still driving, and then it took the lawyer to tell him to stop the vehicle, because even the lawyer knew that he was wrong. So the problem with him is he is that.
Nah, I'm gonna let you finish. I don't want to cut you off.
No, sir. I've cut you off enough times. You have the right to cut me off.
Oh wow, I appreciate you, sir. But yeah, that lawyer still ain't doing her job, sir. That's a simulation. She's trying to make sure she got a good eye in front of the judge, so next time she come in front of him, she can be like, "Oh, girl, that fuck with Brian. Oh, how you doing?" And all this, girl, whoop to whoop, whoop to whoop. Yeah, they trying to be friends. Fuck all that shit.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. You should put your best foot forward. She putting her best foot forward for the judge. This nigga should do the same thing. I think everybody should play their role, get out of there with as least bruises as they can, and go about their life.
Okay.
They can't do nothing to you, but I get what you're saying. Go ahead.
Doesn't matter what you say to him. He's gonna take an anger management class too.
Your Honor, I'm gonna move Mr. Glenn to another breakout room.
Very good.
He's the Motorola device.
She don't even know.
Move past the matter. Tell them to come to court properly dressed, Ms. Gates.
Mr. Glenn, you should have a prompt to come to go to breakout room 5.
Nah, that's out of line to tell them to come properly dressed. That's kind of.
You should have a prompt on your screen to go to breakout room 5. Just click OK.
No,
all right, Mr. Glenn, I'm gonna send
Virgil,
you a different prompt.
he is a Negro.
Just when you see the room number pop up,
or Negroid.
Just click
He
OK.
said Negroid. He said Negroid like a goddamn Android.
You're going to room 8.
You out of line, Virgil.
Just click OK.
Ms. Gaten Robinson, are you still dealing with Mr. Glenn?
Your Honor, Mr. Glenn was not the easiest to try to talk to or get to reason with. He has indicated to me, is he still in the breakout room? He told me he was coming down to the court today. He doesn't understand why he has to come tomorrow, so he's coming down to talk to the chief judge today, which I told him that is absolutely his right. He could. He felt like you were picking on him by calling out his older tickets. I explained to him that that is your process and the process of many judges down there, that when people have outstanding matters, if they are on your docket, you will pull all of their matters in an attempt to be efficient. And you've done that with multiple clients.
So can we
try to reassure him that that was not you picking on him?
Can we agree that this is threatening out at this point?
Who? From who?
That the dude is a threat now. Because they haven't given him a day to come there. They said that they would tell him when he come down there, and he decided, not today is when I'm going to come down there. I don't care. Like, if you were a judge, would you not see him as a bit of a threat now to just spontaneously just show up?
It's his right to come down to see.
No, I get it. But if they put extra security because this guy has spontaneously decided that he's just going to now walk into there, they would be wrong? It's a threat.
No, it's not. Okay. How do you threaten them?
Because that's not what the judge asked. And if you just walk in there without being told that, that's not considered. Like if I said, listen, Tom, I don't mind you coming by my house. Let me find out a day. And you said, you know what? No, I'm coming down there right now. I would see that as a threat.
That's your house, not a public place.
Oh, shit. You're fine. If I was at work and I said, Tom, listen, I got your money. Don't worry. I'll give it to you tomorrow. I'll come down tomorrow. And you said, you know what? No, I'm coming down there right now. That's not a threat.
That's still a private place.
What?
unless you work for like the police department or something like that. Different.
No, but you can understand how the person receiving that message would probably see it as a threat.
It could. Don't mean it right.
It probably would.
Don't mean it
Might
right.
not be right. Might not be right, but I would do it.
You know, he didn't make any threatening gestures. He didn't say he was coming down to punch you in the throat. Didn't come down and I'm gonna come down and whoop your ass. He didn't say none of that shit. He said, I'm gonna come down there and talk to the chief judge because I think you are being impartial. No, you're not being impartial.
So to come down immediately at a time that is not scheduled because you think somebody is being partial is what he meant to say, not impartial.
You don't have to have a time to come see the chief judge to make a complaint.
All right. I'm just saying that if that was me, I would look at that as a threat. If you decided to say, you know what, I'm coming down there right now, that's a threat to me.
Okay.
You know, old stuff. So I explained to him that that's you trying to be efficient because he had multiple tickets in front of the court outside of the 3 that were on the docket. I indicated to him that he was supposed to be here tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning.
He's here. Let me bring him. Hold on. Let me pass it right quick. Let me get Mr. Galarza out of here. Let's go back on the record.
I got his attention. He's aware that we're trying to pull him back into the breakout room. I'm about to send him to the main session. I'm about to send him a prompt.
I'm trying to get him in the main. Stop close the rooms.
Okay.
Now, if he keeps it up, he's gonna find himself in contempt.
Your Honor, I'm trying to save him, but.
And I know it's probably gonna be ordered as a transcript. So can y'all please talk at one time at a time?
Well, good luck. Good luck. You can get the video.
Sure.
All right. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Glenn. Mr. Glenn, let me say something to you, sir. Start your video, please.
I got it going. Get it straight now. Get it straight, bro. I simply wanted to come in and plead not guilty. But
Mr. Glenn, I asked you to stop talking to the judge like he's your friend or somebody on the street. You would not talk to another judge in a different jurisdiction like that. He's not your bro. He's Judge Perkins.
Now let me stop. Let me stop right.
I'm trying to help you, Mr.
Here's a problem. The people voted this motherfucker as a judge. So yes, he's another motherfucker off the street that was given the authority from the people. Yes, I can call him bro if I want to. What up, bro?
No. If they was given, what authority was he given? To be a judge, to be treated like a judge, not to be a bro to people.
Why not?
Because that's not why you would appoint a judge. The people do not appoint a judge to be. I'm not saying he's a king, but there are certain.
Okay.
I don't know what the word is. There are certain privileges that are afforded to a judge, and being considered a judge and not your bro or some dude. The people that judged, the people you just said that put him into that position do that.
So, as a person who either voted or didn't vote for the motherfucker, right? You don't know. Guess what? I'm afforded the right to call this motherfucker bro because guess what? It's a freedom of motherfucking speech. And you
sure, and you're allowed.
Wait. You cannot. You cannot literally, and I'm gonna repeat, literally make my speech something that's illegal or something that requires consequences because I have the freedom to do so.
Tom, you know that judges. Come on, man. You make him look like he's doing something that most judges don't ask for. They ask for you to address them as your honor. They ask for you to do that. Like he's not asking. What he's asking for is not a lot. But you're saying he should be able to call him bro?
Absolutely. Why not?
Oh, Tom. All right.
I'm
gonna let you rock on this one.
Give me a reason why he can't call him bro.
I'm gonna let you rock with them because you know why? I'll tell you a good reason. Because no other person addressed as a judge ever in the history that you and I know of as bro. But you want it to fly right now. That's why.
Listen, I'm just gonna let you know it's okay to call that motherfucker bro. Or he can call him a bitch. Hey, bitch, motherfucker, give my goddamn judgment.
This is why I don't do this, man. Y'all work outside the margins. I don't like it, man. I don't like it. You know what it is, man. And you giving this guy, you giving this guy all kinds of, you bailing him out for nothing.
I ain't bailing him out. He can do what he want to.
Why you saying he should be allowed to call the judge a bro?
Absolutely. Why
That's
not?
insane. That's insane because it's never happened, and you know it's not permitted. But I'll let you rock. If you believe that the people let him in, and since the people let him in, that he should be allowed to be called nigga or bro, whatever you want to call him, then that's cool. I can't fight that.
I just think that we're giving these people too much authority of what people can say, but then say we have the freedom to say what we want. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. Don't say I have the freedom and a constitutional right to be able to say what the fuck I want, and then tell me just because I'm in a court, I can't call you bro.
I can't look. I don't mind. I see what you're saying. Like, right. So, but the very basic thing you should do is address him as Your Honor. It's the most basic thing. You want to say he should be allowed to sit there and curse in court? I don't know. I don't want to fight that. But at the very at its minimum, you should be able to address the judge accordingly. And you fighting on that most basic thing.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. So, what up, Your Honor, motherfucker? Did that sound good? That called me Your Honor. I put Your Honor first. You see how that's a slippery slope? As long as I put Your Honor in front of it, is it cool? No. What's up, Your Honor, bro? What up, mine, Your Honor? What up, mine? Yeah. Am I disrespecting them by saying, what up, mine, Your Honor?
You know they are, but so I can't change your mind on this. You want to have the most disrespect that you can get from people walking into the court, and I don't get how you can ever get control if you're allowing this kind of at every level you're gonna find a way to shortchange authority. Then I'm gonna give you that. Because you can find that all day. You can come up with 8 million scenarios that fit why or how to subvert what they ask for. But
okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. It's a simple question because this goes about the same thing. Who gives the police authority to arrest people?
The police? The people, I guess, give the police.
People. Can we say what we want to the police officers?
No.
Yes,
you can't just say what you want.
Yes, the fuck you can. I can call them all types of dick sucking whole bitch ass tramps. I can call them every name in the book, and until I make a threatening gesture or threat him. I mean, she make a threat towards him. I'm cool.
Okay, so they can't arrest you for calling them a shithead or anything like that. Cool.
I mean, they can. So they will do it. I'm not saying they won't do it, but it's not against the law to motherfucking call this motherfucker whatever they want. Same thing should be if we the people gave the authority to people to put them in a cage, we can say whatever the fuck we want to them. Then we should be able to do the same thing to motherfuckers we put behind a bench to still put a motherfucker in jail. Should be afforded the same right to call this a dumb motherfucker to it and not be given consequences for the freedom of speech that is given to us by our Constitution. So now what we're doing is we're making exceptions to the Constitution because people got a robe on, have a piece of cloth on.
No, I don't see it like that. I see it like this is just call it tradition, call it whatever you want to. This is just the way it's always been. What you're looking for is to change it.
No.
You are, because most people know that when you address a judge, you shouldn't do that way, and they know what the consequences are. That when it comes to you walking into a court and acting out of order, what they say, there is a way you should behave within a courtroom, and you can disagree with it, but I think right now you're looking to have it changed.
Well, let me ask you a question, B-Ball. I like the way that you said that. That makes kind of sense. But see if it apply to this. Will it change the judgment? Should the judge be able to change his judgment depending on if he like you or not?
No. Go ahead.
Well, you said no, but if you realize that people said, yes, Your Honor, to please the judge. to get in his favor.
I didn't say that.
If you just, oh Lord Jesus, I never said that you said it, bro. But I'm not even gonna. Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm just giving you my point of thought, bro. Why I think that way, bro? Because these dudes again shouldn't be worried about if the way that you speak. If you come in there saying yes, Your Honor, or if you just saying yes.
Okay.
Just because I say yes, Your Honor, then I should get 5 years off of my sentence.
Okay, so I think it's the way you guys are framing it. I don't think it's about pleasing the judge, more so respecting the court. Right? There's a difference between trying to please one person and respecting the chamber that you're in. And I think that everybody has to follow that rule. He's not asking him to do anything that he doesn't ask everyone else.
Can I
Can
ask you
I
a question
finish? Can I finish?
Go finish.
He's not asking him to do anything that he doesn't ask everyone else to do. So it's not like he's asking for him to be extra nice to him. He's asking for the same thing that he asked from every single person that walks into that court or that is involved in any kind of business with that court. So all I'm saying is he's not trying to ask them to be nice to him. He's trying to tell them to respect the court. Go.
Simple question. Where's the rule for that at? What law is that?
I don't know if there's a law for that. I'm just saying it's usually a given.
So you want me to take in consideration the court's feelings, even though the court is not an actual person.
So in the case with this guy, I'm just saying they want him to recognize that he is not out in the streets and he can't talk to people the way he is out in the streets. Now you say he should be afforded that right to do that, but when you talk about a place with this kind of gravitas and this sort of I mean, they have that. They don't want to see you walking in there doing that because if they get that, then everybody's gonna. You just saw the case before this, Tom. We just laughed at the way that chick behaved walking in there. So I would have thought you would have been in agreement with me. But for somebody really want to fight this one, okay? Let's fight. I don't get it.
I'm not fighting it. I just want you to expand your brain a little bit on it, right? Because we can't say you're free to do. You got the freedom of speech, but not in this place. Everywhere else, I can cuss a motherfucker out and call them all kind of names, bitches, hoes, tramps, and not be afforded any consequences for saying those, unless it's in a threatening mode or a threatening way, right? If I'm not threatening anyone in this goddamn court, I didn't say I was going to hurt anyone. Didn't say I was going to punch you in the throat. All I said was bro or bruh or man or dude or whatever the fuck what he said. He's addressing what makes your honor better than bro.
Because it cuts out everything else. What if he would have said, my nigga? Acceptable to you?
Absolutely.
Black, bro.
You're crazy. Okay, now see, this is why we can't have this discussion. You can't do these kind of things. Okay, that's why. That's because you know why? Because when you establish that, you stop the sliding scale of stupidity. You'll allow bro, but most people will sit there and look and say, you know what? My nigga is not acceptable, and some people will be right. And so that's why you give it one standard so that everyone has to follow it, and there are no rules. There's no disrespect being done.
Let me ask you a question. When has there ever been disrespect when two black men are talking to each other and they call each other nigga?
Well, he's not a black man. He's a judge about to give sentence to you. There's a difference.
Okay. Wait a minute. So nigga, he's a judge first.
In that situation, absolutely. He's got the freaking gown on. He's looking to pass. You can't have him sitting here walking around like he's one of them and like he's just a guy on the street and you want him to be impartial? Are you kidding me?
Okay, so let me ask you another question. If you want to put that in so high regard, what makes people in their own position, in their own life, bro? Nobody don't respect that. Sir, ain't you a father? Ain't you a man? Ain't you a worker, sir? Don't you have a job? So when you go places, do they give you the sire? Do they give you the honor where you go to these places, bro?
No, they don't. But
so it's because you're not a judge. But if you was, you would want that. You see what I'm saying? That don't make sense, bro. If you're going to respect somebody, respect them. Again, if he's black and he's black, both of them black, and he says, "Say, hold up, my nigga." That's different.
Okay.
He know what that they understand what that means. Just
What if he doesn't like the word "my nigga"?
It doesn't matter if you don't like the word "my nigga." He wasn't saying it in a racial way, wasn't he?
It doesn't matter, but you said it's maybe he finds it disrespectful. What they all agree on is that your honor is respectful.
It doesn't matter it doesn't matter. First, let me say this: it doesn't matter if you find it disrespectful. Is it disrespectful? That's the thing.
If it's
because to you, because again, to the courts, you can't say words like "bro," which is weird as shit. It's in the fucking dictionary. These niggas get to tell you what you can and cannot say while you in there. They can tell you how to dress, sir. Bro, what if I ain't got a suit? What if I ain't got a tie? What if I ain't got all this stuff and I got to come in here as I am because I'm broke and I'm a bum? So when I come in there and remind you, since I don't use your honor and since I don't use all this other stuff, I'm dirty. I can't speak. So now I got to get thrown under the jail.
No,
because you don't like the way that I speak to you without saying your honor. I just keep on saying yes. I don't put sir behind it and none of that. You take that as disrespect. So there's one strike on me. Another strike is I didn't come in here dressed well. That's another strike on me. So now my words, my clothing, now fuck it. I look ugly. So you don't think I look aesthetically pleasing to your eye. So you want to take that out on me too, bro?
Okay.
That
So
don't make
you know
sense.
what the
That's what I'm
you
saying.
know what the great thing about the words your honor are?
Wow.
The great things about your honor is it doesn't matter what the judge looks like or who that judge is. Every one of them take that as a sign of respect. Whether you're a woman, man, black, white, gay, straight, the word your honor makes sure that you are showing respect to whoever is behind that podium, that area with that cook on. It lets you know that you're showing respect to them always. Anything else besides that, and that's what makes it so beautiful.
Okay,
that
that's
one thing
cool.
makes sure that. But that's what we're arguing about.
All right, so my argument
Is that
would be, okay.
You can't say bro. Bro is not what we even said.
You still didn't argue. You didn't answer the question. What I said, as long as I put your honor, it's cool, right? So I said, "What up, your honor, motherfucker? What up, your honor, my nigga?" I still
Tom,
put
if
the
I
your
called
honor.
you,
No. I still put the your honor in there, so I respectfully called him a nigga.
See,
What up, my nigga? Respect my
here's
nigga.
where you know what you're doing, right? Because I can be respectful to you and say, "What's up, Tom?" Or I can say, "What's up, Tom? You bitch ass nigga." You would look at me and say, "One of those is correct. One of them is incorrect."
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't care.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
One of them is not disrespectful. You're saying one of them is not disrespectful?
No, it's because of the way that you said it, sir.
Yeah.
Did you just hear what you just got through saying? We laughed when you said this mother. Say it again.
You laugh because you know me. You laugh because you know me. He don't know that judge. He don't know that judge from Adam. So you might want to show some respect.
Say it again, B-Baller.
What's up, Tom? You bitch ass nigga.
All right, cool. Okay, now you see he said that. Now say it like you. Now say it like you mad at Tom.
I can't because I can never
What
get
up,
mad
bitch
at
ass nigga, Tom?
You see what I'm saying?
That's not disrespectful to you. OG, that's not disrespectful to you?
Bro, it's because that's the way that you use it in a funny way. You use it like, "What's up with it, bitch ass nigga?" Like, nigga, that's
Tom.
cool, bro. I'm like,
OG, I don't know you. I don't know you, and I say the same thing. You take it the same way?
Bro, you know,
because you don't know that judge.
Yes, so I'm not gonna take it no type of way. You know how I talk to folks, bro? This old bitch ass nigga over here, I don't even know this nigga.
That's right.
That's
And you
not
think he
taking
would
that
take
as
offense to it, though?
disrespect, sir. If
You don't think he would take it disrespectful?
That,
I'm not saying
I
to
don't
me because I know you. I'm
sir.
saying if you spoke to somebody you don't know like that, you don't think they're taking that disrespectful?
If I tell them that's a bitch ass
Oh,
nigga over
hold
there,
on, KP. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna put it in the
not
chat.
gonna
real
hurt
quick.
you. It's not gonna hurt you that bad, bro. Now,
It
it'd
ain't
be
gonna hurt
different
me.
if
I'm
I'm
telling you it
saying you are a bitch ass nigga. You could take that as disrespect.
Absolutely.
Oh, so the one word does it? Yeah. See,
Oh my
you guys
God,
are.
here we go with the one word shit, bro. I didn't. It's not.
You
about
are.
the
You
one
saying
word.
you
Getting
are?
stuck up. Okay, so bitch ass nigga. Just stick at that word because it don't matter what words you put in front of it, bro. The point I'm trying to make, bro, is bitch ass nigga. Could it be used in a good way and in a bad way? You just did it in a good way, and then I could tell somebody I don't like you a bitch ass nigga.
Sure, but again, bitch can be just the word bitch can be used in a good way and a bad way. You could say, "Look at Tom, this bitch Tom," or you could say, "Tom the bitch." Okay, but the point is, if you want to eliminate that, you might not want to use those words. If you just want to
Why
get
would you
respect
want to
and you want to make.
eliminate it? That's the part right there. Why would you want to eliminate it? Because it seems like
I'll
you
tell
trying
you
to go
why.
back to this weak ass structure of.
I'll tell you why.
You
Because
do
it's
as
unnecessary.
you do as I say, and it looks right for you to speak right. That's what you're saying to me, bro.
Yes, in that situation, you might want to speak right. It depends on what your sentence is going to be. Yes.
That's what I say, bro. I can't. That's why I don't fuck with these court systems. I mean, if you like a nigga like OG, bro, have your bail money ready. Because nigga dealing with these niggas, bro, and trying to change yourself, you can't even be your motherfucker. How you grew up, how you is as a person, which makes you great. You can't even be it. These motherfuckers want you to change, bro. Go in that motherfucker. If they're going to give you 3 years, bro, don't argue with them. Take the fucking 3 years, bro, and sit your ass down, bro, because this is some weird ass shit. You're gonna keep on assimilating yourself to everything that they say do. Once you do that in the court, you're gonna be doing that in probation and everything, sir. I'm not that person. I'm not, bro. If you don't like me,
listen.
But everybody need to stop doing this shit. This shit is crazy, bro.
So OG, you will never be in that situation, and I will never be in that situation. You will never be in that situation because if it ever happened to you, you wouldn't care. You would just say what's on your mind, and whatever happened, happened.
No, so I'm gonna keep my motherfucking mouth closed, sir, and I'm not gonna say nothing to this nigga, bro. He can do what the fuck he want to do because if it comes to a point where I'm having a conversation with a judge like this, and he's saying stuff that I don't really need him to be saying about my speech and how I look, because that's what we're talking about, the case, and that's the. Like I said, he told the nigga, I need you to come to court the next time and you're going to have this on and you ain't going to speak this way. So basically you tell the nigga he can't come in there. Okay, listen to me. This is what you telling this nigga this was going to happen. You feel me? So when you go in there, just expect the worst. Don't go in there and do your honor and all this yes sir and no sir. He already got his mind set up for you, bro. Do your little time. Go to jail. Don't do the program. Because you do the program, they're going to put you in motion. Then you have to deal with somebody over you coming and telling you got to pee, telling you what time you got to do this. Bro, just sit your little bullshit ass year in or your 2 years in, and that's it. Now, if you did something worse than that, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. But if you just need to sit down for 6 months, 4 months, sit your ass down, bro, so you can get out and be free. Because, nigga, listening to this shit, you're going to assimilate to everything that they're telling you to do.
Mm-hmm. So, I already told Tom a couple times. I think that whole come to court dressed the right way when you're on Zoom was just an insane thing for the judge to say. But the judge did it because the guy has been disrespectful twice. Twice. He drove when he told him to. He told him not to twice. He also kept calling him bro twice, many, many times. So while I don't agree with the judge doing that, that is why that happened. I guarantee you, if he had to just adjust him as Your Honor, judge wouldn't have cared about what he dressed like. Most people come on there dressed a certain way and they don't care. But it's because he found him disrespectful. Now, you said earlier, should they be treating him nice because of the way they address him? I don't think they should. But you have to admit that this guy walked in with the utmost disrespect. He just decided to behave any way he wanted to. You can think that's acceptable. Most judges won't. They just won't. They just won't. And only the people that get the most lenience from these judges know how to behave accordingly. And if it's just something as simple as saying Your Honor, why wouldn't you do it?
Why would they say it?
It's a simple thing.
Why would they see something?
Because they do. Because every judge does. Every judge, man, woman, gay, straight, black, white, they all see it. And if you don't call them Your Honor, and if you call them bro or sis, you call a woman sis on the freaking, they're gonna look at you and go, "That's not what I am. It's Your Honor."
Cool.
It's just the way they are.
So I like the way that you said it. I'm not gonna argue with you on that. But what is ways for them to prevent that? People coming in there not dressed up.
I don't know. The dressed up thing is insane, dude. But it's because look, the dressed up thing wouldn't have happened if he would have just not been driving and stopped calling him bro. That's the consequence of that. I don't agree with it, but that's why that happened. Because he didn't come in correct from the beginning. He's gonna come in there saying bro to a judge and arguing with him. You clearly see he was combative. Now you could say that's his right, but he was clearly combative. What happens after that is on him.
Well, let's
My
go.
thing is,
Come
if you want somebody to come in and look a certain way, be presentable like that, you got all the goddamn money in the world. You make a big ass check, sir. You know what? Do some humanitarian type shit. How about you just buy all medium, smalls, larges, 2Xs, 3Xs, all the way up to 7, and you just have motherfucking meat dresser there for them motherfucker. They can come in, open that bitch up, and grab what the fuck they want, so they can look the way that you want them to look when they come inside your courtroom. Now, this is the crazy part. If you do it and you become somebody who is renowned for that, then you're gonna have everybody expecting, well, damn, when I go to court, he's gonna just give me some stuff. But everybody don't have money like you have money. But you steady telling people, you know what, you better come in here with a motherfucking button down shirt.
I agree with you. He should have never said. Look, the judge should have never done that. But you know why the judge?
If you can't get
But you know why the judge did it, though.
You can't get to the words. That's
The
my
clothes
problem.
would have never been an issue. The clothes would have never been an issue if he hadn't come in there.
The clothes are an issue with him, sir. It ain't just because he got mad because this dude said bro many times. If he would have walked in that courtroom with a muscle tee, he would have spazzed out on him. Just like Judge Brown would have spazzed out on it because they can't have that in my court. My court, nigga. It's not your court. It's your job. It's your job.
Well, we don't know that. We've seen people come in there dressed all kinds of ways.
You don't interior decorate that motherfucker.
What up, mama?
You don't sleep in that motherfucker. You damn sure don't pay the bills in that motherfucker.
That's a whole fact, 'cause we do.
How's it yours?
All right, so y'all
You
right
work
about
there,
that,
sir.
But I really think y'all arguing for your own disrespect. That's what I really think. I think you're arguing for your own personal disrespect.
Yeah.
What I mean.
Yeah,
is that-
exactly, KP.
You're supposed to be able to be disrespected. It's in the Constitution. Literally.
I understand what you're saying, man. Y'all on some bullshit today.
Y'all niggas think we gotta go in there and act like these niggas is gods and shit. Yes, Your Honor.
Hold on, Tom. So I can come over to Tom's house and say, fuck your couch, right?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Listen, I don't even have couches, nigga. They burned up, so you can do whatever you want to on the motherfucker. If you can find them, hoes.
Right? Until you get the couch. Until you get the leather couch. Hey, man,
listen, to be honest with you, I don't think I'll have a living room.
OG, you know what the nigga gonna say? Y'all know y'all can't sit on them couches in there, bro. Y'all know. Hey, we gotta go downstairs. You know how niggas be when they get that furniture that you just can't sit on. Your grandma.
I never understood that. That's nigga houses. I don't do that shit. I sit on shit that I buy. What the fuck are we doing?
First of all, sir, see, that's that shit.
Tom, but do you have rules though? Tom, do you have rules in your house? You don't have any rules in your house?
No, just don't be loud. That's it. That's the only rule. Don't be loud and don't smoke. That's it.
Young whippersnappers come over the house with their pants sagging, weed hanging off their ass. And all
Yeah,
that.
they
Come
stay
on,
outside, nigga. They outside. They ain't coming to my.
But they can't come in the house though.
Listen, my family, the motherfuckers outside. You meet them.
Y'all are hilarious, boy. Y'all niggas is crazy.
You know how many times we didn't have people in our house besides family, which was like 3 or 4 times? About 7.
But why?
That's
why?
total.
They just being them. But they just being them. Why would you do that? You just said these people should be able to be them and walk into that courtroom. Why are you keeping them out of your house when they just being them, Tom?
Let me tell you why. Because my house is private and ain't public, paid for by else.
No, it's because there's rules that you have, period.
I don't have no fucking rules. Just don't bring your ass over here.
I like that. I like how you put rules. Like how you put rules. Is it a rule? Is it a rule, B-baller, that you got to come dressed? You got to come up with a. You got to come to court with a button-down shirt. Is it a rule, B-baller, that you got to brush your teeth before you go into court? I'm just asking. Because you come in my house. You come in my house. I want to make sure, nigga, your breath ain't sticking. Your breath ain't stinking. I want to make sure, nigga, everything, or you ain't bringing no bugs in my shit. So I want to make sure you clean, sir. So what if I at my house?
Make sure you ain't got no roaches, nigga.
Would that be the same thing that they saying?
This is where John the Baptist.
You can't say that
because y'all doing what I do, and John Baptist is saying.
Well, you try to get my boy in the got you moment with the rules thing, and I was like, oh no, we can't let them do that because they don't even have rules in the courtroom. They don't have rules in the courtroom. They don't have rules in the courtroom, sir. They don't have them type of rules. They got different type of rules in the courtroom. Not that type of rule. Not a rule that's literally telling you you got to come dressed to court.
Hey, y'all hilarious, bro. Because y'all
that's what they want.
Y'all OG know damn well his establishment, restaurant, bar, lounge, cigar lounge, whatever he had, he gonna have these rules. And then when they fuck up on them rules, he kicking a motherfucking ass out like Martin in a quick. So
But those places are set precedent with rules. You can't walk inside a store and sit there and tell you you can't come in here with no socks on and no
socks,
shoes.
no shoes, no service. Yeah.
Cool. But it's a store telling you, no, you got to come in here with a button down. Make sure you don't have no shorts on.
No, I think that came after the fact that he kept calling him bro. Hold on, I think that came after the fact he called him bro. Now you say that that's not a rule. Wait, you say that's not a rule.
Okay, first of all,
wait,
first part out of it. Just start when you said that's not a rule. Forget the part that the nigga was calling him bros. The bros and the disrespect, forget all that. Let's just talk about the rule part that he just established for his courtroom.
Okay.
Let's establish that what he wanted.
Okay. So you probably can't walk into a physical courtroom like that. There might be rules. So I think this whole Zoom thing is just him being petty at this point. He's just being petty. Okay. He's being petty because the guy is clearly disrespecting every rule that he can, or everything that the judge said beforehand. The judge asked him not to drive.
It's policy.
Call it what you want. Okay. This is usually a norm that people respect. This is usually a norm that people respect. They usually always say your honor. And if you think it's okay to say bro, then cool. That's I can't argue with you.
You gotta be stopped.
I don't have to be stopped.
This is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. Oh, B Baller. I can't believe y'all. Y'all want these niggas to have so much, but give so little.
You know what's wild? You just had the other case that you were in agreement with this woman being disrespectful. What are you doing?
Listen, I'm telling you, B-Ball, I told you before. Is that I want you to expound your brain past the bullshit. If it says in the law that we have freedom of speech, why is it that only we don't have the freedom of speech when we go into a courtroom? That's crazy.
You didn't expound on this in the first case, though. Why are you doing it now? Because I fight you.
I didn't have to. I just wanted to. But it's okay. Let's yeah, we got another 7 minutes, nigga.
Stop, Miss Kaden Robinson, please. Mr. Glenn, let's get this understanding. First of all, I'm not your bro, okay? I'm the judge, Mr. Perkins, but I'm not your bro, okay? Second,
I know you're not.
No, I didn't ask you to speak. Don't talk while I'm talking. Secondly, if you continue to act out like you've been doing, I'm going to have no choice but to hold you in contempt of court.
I tried
to.
And
I don't want to do that.
Yes,
I'm trying to exercise the
hold my ball, bitch.
Now, third, I called those cases into the record to be as a matter of judicial economy. I don't know when you got those tickets. I don't care when you got those tickets. I try to do that for the benefit of you, so you don't have to keep coming back to court multiple times, and you don't have these warrants sitting out here on you. Okay, that's why
this nigga trying to save him, B-Baller?
Into the record. That's my choice to do that, and I call the cases into the record for the court and for your benefit, so you don't have to keep coming back to court. Okay, so
I appreciate that.
I'm gonna let you speak. Let me finish. You're gonna come into court in person tomorrow at 8:30. I want you properly dressed. You can say what you want to do what you want to say. If you don't appear, then a lot of people don't show up. That's what the court has to say. Now, you want to talk? Go ahead and speak.
Okay.
Judge is in his feelings. We can admit that.
Okay. But I didn't think that you would get impartial and start, you were supposed to be here early. I'm 58 years old. Okay.
All right.
So I'm kind of tech challenged, but I called down and I got in. Okay. I was late, but I got in, but it's just the way you was talking to me, that had me like, damn, I don't really want to go in front of this guy here, man. Plus I know Todd. So that's another reason why. Okay. So I was just asking if you could just recruit yourself. Then I found out some other stuff that's something, that's going on. Some news is going on right now. I don't want to be a part of that. I just want to go to another courtroom. If we could do it like that, then we good. Then I don't have to go down to the Judicial Attention Commission. file a 3-page report. You know what I'm saying? Just remove me from your courtroom. That's all I'm asking you.
So, Mr.
On the
Glenn,
grounds of maybe not because I don't think you're impartial, but
Let me finish. Let him go ahead and finish.
Let him finish, nigga.
okay. You know, maybe not because I felt you were being impartial, but let's not say that. But I do know Todd personally. Been knowing Todd for a long time. So that's another issue. Not the other issue about what's going on with you now, but I'm just asking the court, please, just recruit yourself or just send me to another judge, and I appreciate it.
Man, only time that nigga knows
I'm not
Todd
gonna
Shaw.
send you to another judge. I want you to come down tomorrow morning at 8:30. I accept your apology about the bro situation.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I didn't.
No, he don't. He don't.
Because B-Baller made a point. He kept on calling.
No. I made my point on what I made my point on. What he does going forward. If you want to discuss it, we can discuss it. But I made my point on what I made my point on.
Sir, did I lie on you?
Yeah, no, you did, because you're now going to attach me to all this other stuff he's doing afterwards. This stuff is different. Him calling the man and saying, I apologize. He's not apologizing. I know he's not. I know he's bitter about this.
Lying on folks, bro. Did you mean to tell me that?
No, I'm not saying you. I would never say that. Listen,
Okay.
Mama,
Well,
if you're watching, I'm not saying anything bad about OG.
Get this nigga, man, because this nigga cutting up. I just said what you said, sir. You agreed.
No, you said was
what I say, sir.
You said B-Baller agree with everything this guy say.
No, I said exactly what you agreed with, sir. This bullshit that this nigga's doing right now. You agreed with that because you felt like he got disrespected when he said, bro, sir.
No, I agree that you agree that he is bullshitting now that he is mad about that. Yes, and I agree that he is bullshitting now that that happened. He's upset. The judge is upset.
Sir, he apologized to the nigga after he took the words that he said in disrespect. But not the dude that said the words that was disrespectful to the person. The dude that took the words as disrespect apologized to the man for taking the words as disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense to you, B-Baller? It shouldn't be the other way around. Shouldn't it be the black dude who was saying, bro, like, oh, I'm sorry. I should apologize to you for saying, bro, because I'm in the court for disrespecting you because you felt disrespected. But no, the person who felt disrespected, you can't call me bro. You got to call me sire. You got to call me Kane.
Do you think it's a sincere apology?
Apology from who? Bro,
do you think that the judge is giving a sincere apology right now? Of course not.
That's the point I'm making, bro. How can it be a sincere apology, bro, when you took the shit and disrespected first? It's like me telling you, hey man, say, bro, them shoes fly as fuck. Motherfucker, let me talk about my shoes and then come back and tell me, oh, I didn't know you were saying my shoes was nice. Oh, I apologize. But get your whack ass out of my face, nigga. What you doing? I just gave you a compliment, playboy.
I give you credit on that one, OG. It's the classic nigga doing where they be like, no disrespect, and then they disrespect you. Yeah, that's what it is. Honest, it is what it is. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, leave judge alone. Hey, stop my judge out. Stop.
Y'all gotta stop. Boy, you and B-Baller got it. Y'all niggas cut it up. Y'all talking about me in time.
We calling a spade, bro.
Calling like we see it. You know?
Yeah, that motherfucker bitch ass girl crying. That's what we know.
Probably being a judge. You know what I'm saying? So stop this bullshit, y'all. Come on.
He being a judge, man. Listen, if you say that the plaintiff is being he's just being who he is. The judge is being a judge. Why are you mad?
Oh, okay.
He's just being a judge. He's doing what he was told when he was put in office.
What you going with?
That's what we're going with. The black man made it to the top of the top.
That's the top.
And y'all are disrespectful. Yeah, for him it is.
Come on.
Oh, for him it is. Okay. So it got to be for you too. If you consider it the top, it got to be for you too. He just made it.
I'm just not gonna be a hater. I'm not gonna be a hater. I appreciate he got the way he wanted to be.
I don't see that as a top.
That's a fact.
Okay, and neither do I. But that's his top, and good for him.
You got no damn well he got an assigned parking spot up front. All that.
That's the whole thing.
All that.
I do too. He ain't the only one. I got one right outside, right here in front of the house.
Yeah, we put the sign up there. But I'm gonna tell you what, OG shouldn't have came in here. I'm 58 years old. I'm kind of tech savvy. I'm not tech savvy and all. He was late. Y'all know that nigga was late. Come on, man. Stop with the bullshit. Y'all know the nigga was late. Y'all know he off that jack. And that old
Okay,
man
now-
English 800, he come in the courtroom talking that bullshit. Stop playing.
KP, you out of
And
line.
he driving.
So now,
And he driving.
Now KP gonna hop on the old man for the old man age. We should have been talking about them pussy ass kids he got and them grandkids, and then got him some technology he don't know how to use. Get that man a Nokia phone box. You know what I'm saying? What we doing? That's what he know how to work. He don't know how to work this new technology. They didn't bought this man an iPhone 23, and this nigga don't know what to do with it. No,
Yeah,
brother, that ain't his fault.
He needs a StarTAC Motorola Flip. Yeah.
Yeah, he need to go and get that nigga that boost mode. But nigga, where you at? That's what he need, bruh.
Where you at?
Y'all know what that is. Y'all had one. Church phone. Man, what we doing here? Get that nigga something he know how to work.
Well, I'm gonna put it like this. He should have said, "What up, Your Honor, bro?"
You don't believe that.
Judge, bro. What up, Judge, bro? What if he would have said that? Would that would have been disrespectful or not?
Yes, it would have.
Why? He put judge in front of it.
Again, I already explained it.
Hold on. Do you think he would have said it to a white judge?
Absolutely, I would have.
Fuck no, he wouldn't.
Shit.
Why not?
He said, bro is a male.
Mm-hmm.
He wouldn't say that shit.
What up, Big Mo, bro?
Y'all know he wouldn't say that shit. Hey, he's straight out 43rd. Y'all better stop capping for you.
That's the problem. That nigga, he got that nigga in him. And you called it out, KP. That's the problem with the judge. He got too much nigga in him. He like Judge Bryant. They can't take the nigga. They can't take the nigga out of them. They bring the nigga to work. And when you do that, bro, this when you start apologizing to niggas for something that they said that you thought was disrespectful at first. That's what niggas do. So that's what he did. So no.
That judge is not apologizing sincerely. You know that right now.
Yeah.
No, he's not. He's not sincerely. He's just trying to get him in the courtroom. You know damn well that's not an
he said it,
just because he said it, but you know it's not. No. You just before said that he just want him in court. You said that before. Nothing this guy says. No, the judge. You did. You just said why is he pulling him in court? Nope. Before you said that, Tom said it, and that's why he reiterated to you. Tom said that. Tom know that he said that too. That he want him in jail. He want him in the court so he could put that nigga in jail. He said it.
Yeah, but he also apologized too. So I believe that his apology was sincere. Just like him saying, "Motherfucker, I'm sick of your shit. Just move me out your court, puss ass bitch, Your Honor." Well, that would have been.
Oh, he want to be out. He does want to be out of his court because he want to try this stuff with some other judge. But
because
he should. Hey, you agree he should be allowed? Do you agree he should be allowed to get another judge?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
This judge was very disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't. He just asked him not to call him bro and to park his car. It wasn't much he asked him to do.
He was very disrespectful towards this man.
He wasn't. He asked him two things, and the guy couldn't do those two things.
On Zoom, bro. Like that one nigga.
He asked him to do.
Y'all seen it? Y'all seen that nigga about a month ago driving when he had a suspended license on Zoom in the courtroom?
Yeah, and Sheriff Simpson got his ass. You ever watched it?
Yeah.
Man, these niggas is wilding, bro. That nigga was driving, bro. You know niggas always think they can do some shit on Zoom and they ain't gonna get caught. They cut the camera on and he was driving that motherfucking car, bro. That old nigga, man, that nigga need to re-register that. That car probably ain't even registered, my nigga. Y'all know. Come on, he got the temp on the car. He got the 180-day temp. Come on, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know nothing about 180-day temp. That shit crazy.
That's what I'm saying. They extended
that
temp. The 6 months.
All right, let's continue this shit. Get this nigga
I'm
out of
sitting here. I question why people are late. I understand now why you're late. You told me you're not as tech savvy as other people, and that was it. You also were driving in court. You admitted to that.
Yep.
You have a
No, so
suspended
let's clear that up. Listen, I have
no,
a
no,
business.
it's cleared up. It's cleared up in the court's eyes. It's cleared up in the court's eyes. It's all being recorded. It's on transcript. You admitted to that. Okay. So
you can say whatever you want.
I let you speak. I let you speak, and I'm speaking. I said, do not interrupt.
You, nigga.
All right. So this is it. We're not gonna keep going back and forth. I'm gonna let you go about your day, but come down tomorrow morning in person.
So I can hold you in good
You
temp.
can go to the Judicial Commission.
Your Honor.
That is your full right. You can go to the Chief Judge. But I'm not gonna sit here and have you yelling at my staff or anything.
Fuck you and your staff, nigga.
Your Honor.
Listen, I'm not a
Mr. Glenn, please give me one moment. please. I've been begging you since the beginning of our interaction. I'm trying to help you. Just
Should've
be
brought Blake
quiet
right.
just
I
for a
should have
minute,
brought my boy
please.
Blake in here. I wouldn't have all
Okay,
this.
so one moment, Your Honor. I explained to Mr. Glenn that he does have to be at court tomorrow morning at 8:30. I did also indicate to him that it's his absolute right to retain an attorney. If he is not able to retain an attorney, then he can ask for an appointed attorney tomorrow. Because he is here for misdemeanor matters, he is entitled to counsel. If he wants to pay his own counsel or ask for counsel
Not gonna
tomorrow,
happen.
that is his right. But I'm making it clear that Mr. Glenn is aware of his right to have counsel tomorrow at court.
Bitch, shut up. What you think that was
If
gonna
Mr.
be?
Glenn come to court, he's coming with all the news coverage. Okay,
Bring
so
the
we just
news,
want
my
to make
nigga.
sure
No
everything is
problem.
good.
We'll
'Cause
see
like
you
I
in the
said,
morning at 8:30. Make sure you look good
another
for the
attorney.
news.
I want
Which
another
is good
judge,
too, though.
and I make with another
I'm
attorney.
You see that shit? You see that shit? She wasn't arguing for him. She was arguing for herself and the judge. That's supposed to be his attorney.
Rufus, man. Uncle
How do you
Rufus
argue
knows
for
better than
him?
y'all. I don't care.
That's crazy. Y'all,
How do you argue for him now? Like you guys are arguing for him.
this is crazy.
Tom, why you arguing
You
for Willie
argue.
Earl, dog? Why you arguing for Willie Earl, dog?
Hey man, sometimes you gotta argue for the little man.
Little man got big
Time
problems.
court reports.
Willie
That's
Earl
a
gonna
fact.
go to jail either this
We
week
don't care
or he
about
gonna
you
go
coming
next
with the
week.
media.
You
Look
ain't
good
gonna
for the
have
media. Put your
That's
shoes
why I
on
don't want you.
and bring.
You know what? As a matter of fact,
I'm
you
not.
are ineffective counsel too. So I'm
Okay.
good. We're gonna reschedule that.
Have a
I'll tell you
wonderful
what we
day,
do.
sir.
Let's handle it like this.
Stop it,
Let's
Miss.
handle it
Have a
like
Don't
this.
say
wonderful
any
day.
more, Miss. Don't say any more, Miss Robinson, please.
Willie Earl.
Mr. Glenn, that's it, okay? I'll let you make your record. Come on down tomorrow morning, all right? Yo, you're muted. You're muted now. Unmute him, please. Unmute yourself.
And fuck you, nigga. That's what I would say.
Unmute yourself. All right,
Let me
Mr. Glenn.
let me do what I gotta do. Okay. Yeah. All right. Bye-bye.
Peace and luck to you, sir.
Yep. Take care.
Willie Earl.
All right.
Willie Earl, ladies and gentlemen. Willie Earl.
That's a fact. Get these niggas up out here. I'm sick of these whole ass niggas coming down on my homeboy like that. It's crazy. That's crazy. That is motherfucking crazy. I can't believe y'all niggas would do that to him. I can't believe y'all niggas would do that to that nigga, dog.
He is his own worst advocate, so let him do what he gotta do.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't want to do that one. What the fuck is that one? Let's go with the PPO. Let's go with the PPO for these hoes. Absolutely. All right, here we go. I hit the wrong button. Here we go. Here we go.
And then therefore, after that, every single day, she was yelling and screaming how she should have killed me. She would have shot me. I had friends calling me because she kept on going online and live streaming how she should have hurt me if I didn't have cameras at my house. And I did submit those.
We're here in the case of Darnell Gay versus Renee Campbell, case number 25-05147PH. This hearing is being recorded on Zoom and live streamed on YouTube.
And this matter comes before the court today on Ms. Campbell's request to terminate the personal protective order that I granted in favor of Ms. Gay back on June 14th of 2025. I do have to tell you, both ladies, and apologize in advance. I have gotten us behind just through my fault and my failure to move these cases as fast as I'm supposed to move them this afternoon. So I'm a little bit short on time. I don't have time to take extensive testimony on it. I think what I'd like to do is let me see here.
Let's see.
I'm already 2 hearings behind, unfortunately.
Damn.
Okay, so we're just going to have to keep it quite short. And I guess the way I'll do it is I'll swear in.
I think that's kind of effed up, though.
As to the basis
Doesn't
of the
surprise me,
PPO,
though.
I will hear in a response from Ms. Campbell why I should terminate the PPO, and then I can make a ruling. So, Ms. Gay, if you would please raise your right hand to support this protective order. You stated that there were a couple of incidents.
Her name is Darnell.
Here, one of them being Miss Campbell throwing eggs at your house. Tell me what happened on that occasion.
After the incident happened, after the altercation with, her and everybody else on the Hall Street, they threw eggs at my home.
Was
and then
during that same big brouhaha and the blow up, or was it later that day or in the evening? When did it happen?
later.
Okay.
And
All right.
then
And who are the egg throwers that you saw?
Renee and her daughter.
And you saw them actually throw eggs at your house?
Yes, because the next day she was on the neighbor's porch, just keep yelling. I didn't throw eggs. I have cameras all around my home.
I bet
all
you do.
around it.
Mhm.
And I have my cameras, if you come anywhere towards my perimeter of my property, it captures you. It was her and her daughter. They were throwing eggs. And then the next day she was on the neighbors on their porch, just constantly yelling at my house. I've never had a conversation with her yelling. I haven't thrown eggs. And then therefore, after that, every single day, she was yelling and screaming how she should have killed me. She would have shot me. I had friends calling me because she kept on going online and live streaming how she should have hurt me if I didn't have cameras at my house. And I did submit those. And I was also on the phone with the police on one of the incidents when she was yelling and screaming how she was going to kill me. And I also have a video of her personally, as well as someone sent me one when they were calling me out of concern because of her threats to harm me.
Okay. And my next question, you said you submitted the films. You submitted them to the police department?
Yes, I did. The lives that people were sending me, as soon as they sent them to me, with her ranting and raving about how she was going to kill me, I went right downtown to the police department and I sent it to them. That's two of her telling me she's going to threaten me. I got one actually with her video, and I have her ranting in the backyard, just yelling and screaming and scaring my grandkids, telling them that how she's gonna hurt me. And it just went on and on. And I have witnesses, guests over, like, oh my God, you have to listen to that. I'm like, yeah.
Absolutely, she do.
She keeps threatening
Well,
me.
let me see what Ms. Campbell has to say about it. Ms. Campbell, would you please raise your right hand? Very good. Ms. Campbell, you say in your response here, you think there should be a termination. It does say you're off probation. What were you on probation for?
Fucking these hoes.
I was on probation for the incident with her daughter and stuff. And ever since I've been off probation, she's been harassing me and my I have an 18-year-old daughter. And so she has a daughter that's my age or whatever, and stuff. So basically, ever since that incident, she's now that her daughter, so she basically got her daughter, her grandkids, and like her nieces and them making up stuff. I never once threw eggs at her house. I never said nothing to her. She came to my house, her and her daughter and her grandkids. I
Hang on,
never
you gotta let her testify, Ms. Gay, and then I'll give you a chance to respond.
I never now since she came to my house, that was May 31st. I have two incidents from this year. May 31st, which I put in the police reports, in February 9th, which was the Super Bowl weekend. She has cameras. I've been living over here for 3 years. I never she has Ring cameras and everything. I never said nothing before then, and I never said nothing after. She's just trying to prolong it because now that she wants to get in the mess with her daughter and her grandkids. Now she's trying to say this and that or whatever and stuff. And that was she made the PPO June. My daughter's birthday was May 25th. So it was sometime after, like, then in June or something. That's when she's making these reports. I never threw eggs at her house or whatever, and I would never turn my 18-year-old daughter to throw eggs at her house. She said she never called the police. If I threw eggs at her,
That bitch slow. I'm sorry, I had to stop. I couldn't take it no more. That bitch retarded. That bitch is retarded. B-Baller, why don't you go ahead and defend that one right there?
Kidding.
Her? I would never defend her. Why would I defend her?
That bitch retarded right there. God damn. Boy,
She's had a okay, her thing is she's had a stroke.
You said she had a stroke? Shit.
Do you look at her face? Half her face moves. She's had a stroke.
No.
Yes. That woman's had a stroke.
Why do y'all instantly go to that? Why can't she just be a slow person? I know people that's slow that do look just like that.
No. She got a stroke.
She ain't no goddamn stroke. She retarded.
I bet you if we looked at her history, she probably had a stroke.
No, okay. Why? Because she black, you got to give her an excuse? That's what it is?
No, because half her face moves, and you can see that her brain is misfiring. I think she's had a stroke.
Her brain is God damn.
She is, man.
It's sad. Hey, man, put a 1 in the chat if you think this bitch had a stroke. Put a 2 if you think this bitch just slow. I'm telling you right now, this bitch is just slow, man. Put a 1 in the chat if you think she had a stroke. Put a 2 if you think the bitch retarded. Is it crazy?
Listen, the only person in the chat that I would trust is Mama on this one.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. You can't trust Mayo?
Mama, I trust Mayo too, yeah.
Yeah, he said she bitch retarded.
No, but Mama, she knows medical stuff.
Get the fuck out of here. She's slow.
Mama slow?
No, the bitch is retarded.
OG, you gonna allow him to say Mama slow?
Really? Ain't gonna call Mama slow.
I'm not saying she's not slow, but clearly she looks like she's had a stroke. I'm gonna say she looks like
stroke.
she's had a stroke.
No, she didn't. She just slow as fuck.
Okay.
Why didn't she call the police? She came over here
Her
with
face
a mob
ain't slanted.
of people. Her whole generation.
It is half her face.
It's only me and my daughter and my 9-year-old daughter. You look. I have a 9-year-old daughter and an 18-year-old. Today, my daughter turned 19, so they're 10 years apart. That's not true. I never said
she ain't slow. That bitch slow.
In the ambulance, they assaulted me.
I can't say I'm not.
Her kids. She has the background. You can look on the camera. She drove her car over to my house. I never once went over to her house.
Y'all next door neighbors.
About the big fight that happened in the street on Zeno Street.
It didn't happen. It happened on Hall Street, not Zeno.
Hall Street. Okay.
Yes, she came over. Her family came over to my house.
I don't want to reissue the fight because she's saying, well, since that fight,
nothing never happened. Since after that, yes, she's been calling CPS. They've been calling the city. They've been calling, now she's trying to do a PPO and fearing her life or whatever. Lady, I've been staying here for 3 years. I never, come on now. I never said nothing to her.
She slowed out.
Some eggs.
You're not yelling at her.
That's EBT queen.
Two things can be true. She might be slow, but she definitely had. I'm not gonna say definitely, but more than likely she had a stroke.
No, she didn't.
The upper part of our right, her left face does not move.
You're goddamn lie.
Her upper lip is not moving much. Her bottom part is. She's had a stroke.
Get the fuck out of here. What do you smoke today? Oh, you said you've been drinking. That's right. God damn.
From the back porch where she can
No,
hear from her house.
I am not. You can ask the judge. You could get active and come to the neighborhood. I've been staying here. They saying that me and my kids, now she's going around saying my 9-year-old daughter with a taser. They brought the taser to the fight, and then my 9-year-old daughter picked
Yeah,
it
well, the
up.
taser is not part of this PPO.
I
so
know,
I'm gonna
but this
leave
is
that
it,
thing
but it
alone.
was led up to it's what leading up
Yeah,
to this
I get
mess
it.
or whatever and stuff.
Let
I
me
never
bounce
said
back to
nothing.
Miss Gay and I ask her about that. Miss Gay, have you been making CPS calls about Miss Campbell's parenting?
Yes.
I have never called CPS. Miss
She lying.
Campbell, Judge, I have proof of everything that I've submitted. I have proof of her. I have my ring camera is what her coming in the backyard yet threatening me. I also have her on Facebook. I have all of the recordings.
Wait a
As
minute.
far as her,
Why do you have her on Facebook?
Now, again, these are old people. They don't know. I don't think half the time they know what technology they're talking about.
But why do you have this bitch on Facebook?
I think what she means is she might have a video of her on Facebook.
Man, stop it. Let's hear some more.
talked about, I came around and Miss Campbell don't understand it. She doesn't want to tell the truth. When I came around there, I tried to ask them not to have any altercation, and she keeps making up this stuff like nobody wants to harm her. I don't have no business like messing with her, and she doesn't have any messing with me. I'm not that type of person. She was found guilty for whatever reason with her and my daughter. I don't get in that stuff. I'm a whole grown person and an individual. I ask that you please keep this granted, because ever since you've granted this PPO, the yelling has stopped. I have not been threatened. She has not been online posting things about me. So I ask
So who you believe, Tom?
not safety, because I don't.
Well,
Because I think that's what we do here. What we do here is we look at this whole thing and see who we believe.
I don't believe. First off, I don't believe either one of these bitches. But the chick over here, Darnell Gray, which is the man's name. I don't know why she got the name Darnell. She just said that since she got the PPO or the TPO,
it's been fine.
It's been fine. So in other words, no one's threatening you, no one doing nothing to you. So what you're gonna do is not continue it. You should stop it because the behavior has stopped.
Correct. But who wants to have the PPO removed?
It probably ran out. It's probably gonna run out just by time.
Right. So why would she want to have it? Why would she want to have that removed though? Unless she, it just sounds to me like she wants to start some trouble.
No,
she knows she get in trouble.
After the time is up, the fucking the TPO is supposed to be removed. It's just how it happens. Why would you want to extend it?
She doesn't. But why would you care if it was extended if you don't really have any issues with that woman?
Because once you have a TPO, you can't own the firearm. You can't do this. It's like being on probation.
Okay, I got you. See, okay, it's okay. So she want to. Okay.
She wants to control the chick's life, even though they don't know each other like that. That shit crazy.
It's just unstableness, because I can prove it to you. I don't have to keep making up. I got video of everything that I'm saying.
Okay, no, I think what I'm going to have to do is I can't tell, you're both telling me really the opposite things. That the other person's the instigator here, and in this format, without seeing the video evidence and things like that, I really don't feel like I can make a decision on the termination. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to adjourn this hearing to a future date. And my question to you then, Ms. Gay, is to show me those videos. Would you be able to do it in a Zoom format like this, or are you going to need to come to the courtroom?
I can I don't know how you do it on Zoom. I can even send it to you via email. I have
you can send me the files via email?
Yes, I can. If you give me an email address, I'll send it to you right away, sir.
Okay, let's do it that way, and then I'll have a look at them, and I can also email them then to Miss Campbell so she can look at them, and then we'll have them ahead of the next hearing. Miss Campbell, did you have a question or something to say?
Something stupid.
You're muted, ma'am.
You're muted, dummy.
I have evidence too, sir, and I would like to present the evidence, which she should have been presented the evidence. She been did this in June, so why didn't she present the evidence? Basically,
well, she
her
said
daughter
it with
is
the police
coaching her.
report,
Basically,
but
her
I can't
daughter.
get it. I can't look at it. If she submitted to the police download, they do have an evidence.com site, but it's not something that I can easily access. it's just easier for her to submit it directly. Because really it's a separate case. This is a civil case. It's got nothing to do with criminal activity, although I know the underlying things that do involve some police reports. Ms. Campbell, what sort of evidence do you have that you would like to submit?
I have the police report from that day, that she said, with the eggs throwing. I have that evidence, and I also have the evidence when she came to my house
She
with
just slow,
her
dog.
and her daughters, and I also have
Shit, she's a
evidence
little slow
that,
though.
like she's saying stuff
But
about
that don't mean
with
she
her
didn't have a
daughters. That
stroke
has
or something.
nothing to
Her
do.
face is
That's
not
why she's
functioning, dude.
Yeah, it's a separate case. I get it. I'm not
Not
considering
functioning.
that.
it's nothing. I don't have now she brought this among herself, and then two, you're a judge. You can go to CPS. You can go to
Well, you
CPS
might
and
think
see.
that a lot of people think it's that easy, but the truth is I don't really have much better access to CPS and records of that sort than any other person does. I'd have to obtain releases and all that stuff. And the truth is, in the context of his
Well, I have the
protective
proof.
order, we don't typically do it that way.
Well, I have the allegations and the reports and stuff, and the stuff that her daughter is saying too, because basically her daughter is coaching her.
Okay. Well, I mean, if it's attributed to her and you think I should read it during the hearing or advance of the hearing, you
Okay.
can submit it to me. I'll take a look at it, and then I'll
Okay.
try to make the best decision I can at the next hearing. And any documents or evidence that you want to submit, we can take scanned copies or photos by email, and we can also you can drop off any copies you have, or discs or thumb drives can go to our PPO office, and they'll get them up to me. So I'll give you both those options, and Lisa has the job of pulling all that evidence together so I can look at it before the next hearing. Lisa, when's that next hearing date going to be?
Is it going to? It will be.
Oh, hi, Lisa.
On Zoom, if we can manage this digital evidence.
Yep.
That's crazy.
25 at 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
September what day?
September 25 at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
And do you both this email so that
I do. So I'll
submit
send it
evidence?
over to her right now, Judge.
Okay.
Go ahead with the email, please.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, now that she's not on the phone, I was gonna say, can I because I had laser surgery with my eyes and stuff. But they don't.
Oh, there you
they don't
go.
Know that.
I told
so
you slow.
Can't see. Or whatever. Could I bring?
Well, at least now there's an excuse to why her face might not be working the way it is.
I had laser surgery a couple of months ago, and my foot, my toe was gonna get amputated. So I'm in rehab for
What?
that and stuff.
You tell me she ain't slow,
doesn't
nigga.
know that.
Yeah, laser surgery on her eye because of her foot.
Do you know, are you going to be in the hospital on the September the 25th? And I just scheduled the hearing.
September 24th, I gotta go to the podiatrist. But what I was
Podiatrist,
saying,
you fucking
Podiatrist, boy, that podiatrist is crazy.
Now. Let's bring you up to the front. I'm sick of you, right?
The podiatrist.
OG,
no, don't bring me to the front. I don't cake for that woman.
B-baller. You said she had a stroke. Are you standing on that shit?
Until she told me when she had the laser surgery, I thought it was in her eye. She said something about a foot now. I don't know, bro. But listen, and Mayo said Botox. Unless it was a half off on the Botox, I don't know why half her face is that way. So I'm gonna stick with.
Stopped. You gotta be stopped. This bitch had no stroke. The bitch retarded. That's why they cutting her foot off, her toe off. She said you gotta have her foot
But not
amputated.
all people that are slow don't look like her. So her face.
Yes, they do.
says
Yes,
that
they do.
No,
You seen that nigga Stephen Hawkins? I think that's his name. That's a motherfucker that had a stroke.
He's not. Look, he's not Down syndrome. He's handicapped. Literally handicapped. He got a lot of things going on.
He's dead now, but you know,
he had a lot of things going on with him. He was paralyzed.
Yeah. Bitch, and she looked the same way. She
had laser surgery. I just had. I go to a retina specialist. That's what I'm saying. don't be involved in that because I'm sick and stuff. I'm in recovery. I've been in recovery for a couple of months now.
You
So-
can submit the evidence if you want. When you submit it to us, however, she will be able to see it because we share it with the other party. So
Oh,
I'll
and see,
leave
I
that
don't want
to you.
them to know. I don't want her daughter and them to know that I'm sick, sick and stuff or whatever. Because luckily, that day she drove her car to my house, so I was able to lean on her car when they came to my house.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, right, just keep us posted. And if you're in the hospital or unable to see on the day that we have the hearing, just let us know. You can tell us that, just that medical issue, and you can submit that separately, and we can just set a different date for it when you're healed up.
Okay, no, I already had this surgery. I had the surgery a couple of months ago. I'm just in recovery. Like I still see gray spots and stuff.
Yeah.
Or whatever, but the neighbor don't know that I can't see. So that's what I'm saying.
I won't reveal it unless you direct me to. So.
I don't want y'all to, because then they will have the upper hand on knowing that I'm sick and stuff. You know, she doesn't know that. That's why I go to a laser specialist, a retinal specialist.
Come on,
you know what that
man.
is for my.
B-baller,
eyesight for
listen, why are you fighting this, man? Why are you fighting this, man?
I already said she's slow.
Okay. Oh, geez, thank
I
you.
already said she's slow.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
she's
right.
slow.
She ain't had no stroke. She just slow as shit.
So I had.
Yeah, no, I do know it's part of your eye, and
I didn't say that. I said I think she still had a stroke, but I think she's slow though.
The case here, if you're saying
gotta be
well,
stopped.
I couldn't see, so I couldn't like throw an egg or something because I might throw it in the wrong direction. I'll leave it to you to decide if you want to introduce that.
Look at this shit.
But anything that you introduce, you will learn about.
So you saying stupid people can't have a stroke?
You know that's. I'm just going to leave it up.
No,
to
they
you.
can have a stroke. She just stupid.
I just don't.
So how would you know a stupid person that had a
for my
stroke later
safety
on?
and stuff,
Because they ain't
whatever,
using the
'cause
whole. It's not
that
the side
laser
of a
surgery,
face. It's
that's
usually the
really,
side of their whole body.
special when I can see. I can see.
Yeah,
for a
no,
couple days.
I've had people that I know go through that and say, great, when you first.
And she didn't say she had a stroke. If she would have had a stroke, she would have said it.
Yeah, like I had.
Why? Nobody asked her anything. I
My
wouldn't.
head was hurting, but
Why?
yeah.
No one
But,
asked her about her foot
thank you.
either.
I will send in and stuff. I'm not gonna send it in like today and stuff, but I'll send it in like because today's Cheyenne's birthday, so I'll try to send it in by next week.
That'll work well. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Have a good weekend.
You as well.
That bitch retarded. Absolutely retarded. Cause she is. I don't know why you fighting me on this. The bitch is retarded. The bitch is slow.
I just said that's a fact. What are we doing?
I thought you were trying to fight, nigga.
No, I said that's a fact.
we about to go to war on this. Oh, that bitch retarded as fuck, dog. That shit crazy. All right, let's get to this one. God damn, boy, I had to pull teeth on that one. That's crazy.
I didn't give you much resistance on that one. All we fighting on is whether she had a stroke or not.
She ain't had no goddamn stroke. Now we're gonna bring you back to the white people. Well, I guess we don't know what they are. All I see is a white woman that says some county. So, all right, let's continue with this bit.
All right, Ms. Brink, are you able to hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're on the record in Brink versus Hildebrandt, case number 11-14050. The record should reflect Ms. Brink is present today by Zoom video. Ms. Krause, can you tell me the status of this file today?
This hearing was adjourned from August 5th to allow the plaintiff to obtain friend of the court forms regarding disability and complete and submit them back before today's hearing. No information has been received regarding her inability to work. The only contact the office has had with the plaintiff is on August 12th when she dropped off a letter requesting to sign off her rights to the child and support to stop. Friend of the court staff did indicate she may need to reach out to probate court to move forward regarding that information.
We need that money, bitch. Pay up.
And outside of that, the plaintiff has a support obligation of $197
That's
and a
it?
balance of $8,709.16. The last payment was received in February in the amount of $206.47 from a prior income withholding.
Okay, Ms. Brigg, why did you not submit those forms as you were ordered to at the last hearing?
I never received them.
Oh, bitch, you lying. I want to start off by saying how bad of a parent she has to be to get her rights taken from her and given to the father or whoever they gave it to. Because not only does she owe money, this bitch also owe goddamn back child support of only $8,000. If that was a man, they would be on $15,000. But that's all I want to say. She a bad parent. They usually don't take the motherfucker away from the mother. That's crazy.
Did you go in to get the forms?
They were supposed to have been mailed to me.
To what
That's why I
address?
provided my address at the last court hearing.
Okay, did you do anything to follow up with that at all?
No.
I mean, it's not really my responsibility when someone doesn't do their job.
Oh, damn.
Well, it's your responsibility to pay your child.
Oh, she's not just a bad parent. She's a bad person.
Disability paperwork.
Okay, I'm not going to argue with you. We went
I'm
through
not
this.
arguing.
Yeah, you are. And we went through this at the last hearing. We confirmed your address. We told
Right,
you
so that they could be mailed to me, which they were not.
they were mailed
And I
to
would
you.
like to sign off my rights to my children. And
Mm.
Devin said that he would not fight it. Bill did not fight it. He came and he signed. And when it came time for Devin to sign, he didn't show up. And I have a text message saying that he doesn't want, or that he wouldn't fight me on signing off my rights to Lila or John.
Mm.
So I'm
Yeah,
not
that's
sure
it.
why he didn't sign the paperwork.
So you still are the parent and you still owe the child support.
But I'm requesting the court to terminate my rights to my children. She has
That
a
ain't how that
son
works.
that can adopt her. I don't
Can you imagine if men did this?
Well, there's a process
can.
for that, and that process hasn't occurred yet, which means that you're
Okay,
still
well, I've asked for that process
So,
to be started a
what
year.
they supposed to do is supposed to sign their rights off as soon as they motherfucking file. If a man don't want to be responsible, as soon as they find their child, they want to ask a request for the rights to be terminated in, and do all the paperwork before they get $2,000 and $3,000 behind in child support. That's what I would do.
So why don't men do this?
Because it has to be granted by the state too. You can file for it, don't mean they're gonna grant it. But yeah, if you don't want to be the father, I would try to go that route. I don't want to be responsible for anything. I want to sign my rights away. Should try it. But it don't work. It don't work that way though. You have to do the paperwork, and then they have to go to court. Judge has to sign off on it, and they can or cannot, and they can still be responsible for child support. Still, there's a lot of ways it can happen.
Ago. This is the second time I'm bringing it up.
Okay, well, you have to do more than just ask. It's up to you to
Well, that's
follow
why
up.
I had the document written up and by an attorney, and so that Devin would sign the paperwork, and he said he wouldn't fight me, and then he didn't show up to sign it. So I don't understand what the big problem is.
Okay, so how are we gonna deal with you paying your child support till that happens then?
I don't know. I have a paycheck coming from Boyne River, and you can have that. But other than that, I have $34 to my name. My house is for sale, and I'm living in my car.
When are you getting that paycheck?
I don't know. It should be garnished. I probably won't even get a paycheck.
Do you think
It should be
she
garnished
got a
by child
stroke?
support.
Yeah, I noticed her face is a little bit uneven with the
There is a
asymmetrical is the word we're looking
withholding,
for.
but it wasn't reported. So outside of her indicating where she's employed today.
No, but she's doing
that
her eye.
process could take 6 to 8
Nah,
weeks.
nah.
So I can't guarantee that monies would be withheld from that paycheck.
Yeah, it should be. I've never had a problem with it not being withheld in the past.
Okay, well, we don't have the information from your employer, right? Ms. Krause, is that what you're saying?
Yes,
She's
you
not-
do. They reported it.
Hold on, Ms. Brink. Ms. Krause?
Hey Tom, there's resting bitch
Holding was
face and then there's steady
but
bitch
until
face.
monies
This
are
what she
withheld,
has
we wouldn't be able
consistent
to
bitch
indicate
face.
if that amount
Hey,
would
the
be
one in the
withheld.
lower left has a
But
resting bitch
the
face for
employer
sure.
was not reported. It's
Yeah, she has
pending,
resting.
so I can't
The
guarantee
other one
that
has
the employer
consistent bitch
received
face.
anything.
They did. They told me.
Well, we haven't received any money from them, so apparently they haven't.
I haven't gotten the check yet. I haven't even been. I get paid every 2 weeks, and I've already lost the job. They already fired me.
Damn.
So you're not employed. You're not employed, is what you're saying.
Not
Why'd they
currently.
fire
No,
her?
I lost the job. I got fired. The bartender didn't like me.
Okay. What about the disability? Where are you at with that?
I filled out all the forms that they requested from me and mailed them back in the timeline that they gave me. But I'm living in my car, so I don't have access to my mailbox anymore. So I have to contact disability today after I get off the phone or after I get out of
This
court.
bitch ain't disabled. Come on, man.
Report my address to be at my parents' house. Now there's no guarantee that I'm gonna get my mail. My parents don't like me. So there's no guarantee that they're gonna tell me that the disability paperwork comes. I'm gonna have to.
Everybody don't like you. That means you're the problem.
Nobody likes this, right? Nobody
That shit
likes her.
crazy.
And they have me blocked on the telephone.
So why would you put your address as theirs?
Yeah, go ahead, Ms. Krause.
In regards to her being homeless, she may be able to reach out to the local post office.
Oh, she
They
do got a
may
brain.
have
She might have
something
brain
for
injury. You're
her
right.
in regards to obtaining a PO box, but she would need to check further into that.
Well, I don't have money to pay for a PO box.
They may have some options for you regarding if you're homeless
And
right
then
now.
Tom.
I don't know the details in regards
What
to
makes you
that,
think
but
she
it
has a
is
brain injury?
information that friend of the court has received.
She got a disability. What disability? Well, other than she got a brain injury because she's stupid. That's the brain injury I'm talking about. She dumb. She a dumb motherfucker.
Okay.
They giving out checks of motherfuckers being dumb. What are you talking about? Remember, to be fully disabled, right? Here in America, all you gotta do is not know your phone number. Look it up. It's a true disabled.
Oh, okay. Wow. I didn't know that.
I don't know if it's gonna stay like that, but yeah. Back then, if you didn't know your phone number on the little digital, the rotary phone, oh yeah, you would consider retarded for real. So she may be retarded. I don't know. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy tip. I mean, she black and sounds like this account. You ain't shit. You ain't shit, boy. God damn.
Regarding post offices when people are homeless.
Okay, I'll look into that.
All right, well, here's Ms. Krause, has there been, how many findings of contempt has there been in this case?
7.
This would be a first finding.
Okay. All right, so Ms. Brink,
I'm not in contempt, Your Honor. I have no problem paying it. It's just I can't get a job because I have felonies. No one wants to hire me.
Told she retarded.
I've already put out more applications. I'm not in contempt, though. I have no problem paying. It's just that I can't get a job. No one wants to
Okay.
hire me.
You are in contempt, first of all. I find specifically that you are in contempt because you aren't doing any of the things that I ordered you to do the last time, and you can't just
Your
say,
Honor,
well,
like what?
like fill out the forms for your disability.
They
Communicate
weren't
with-
mailed to me. How can I
You
fill out
just-
forms that weren't mailed to me?
What disability?
I called and asked. I
Okay,
called
now
and
I'm-
asked.
Now I'm finding you in contempt for continuing to interrupt me.
Damn.
During this court hearing and inhibiting the court's ability to conduct this hearing. You're continuing to talk over.
Oh, he
me.
an
I'm trying to
asshole,
explain
Judge.
to you.
I asked you a question.
You just told me that you're not getting mail at your parents and there's no guarantee that you're gonna get your mail. So how do you know that you didn't get this? We sent it to the address that you gave us.
And I was living there up until Friday.
It's not my problem that you aren't getting your mail. All we
I
can do
am
is send,
getting my mail.
obviously
Not
you're
making
not.
sense, Your Honor.
All we can do is send it to you at the
Hey,
address.
B-baller.
And you
then-
didn't.
Yeah.
She got a drooping eye too. She have a
So
stroke.
you have.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Yes, I did. I called the
No,
office and asked about it.
no, it's not, because it's fine now. She's choosing when to do that.
Be calling.
Oh man, her whole face lopsided.
That I can say.
No, she's choosing when to do it. It's her consistent bitch face. She's a bitch.
I'm not able to conduct this hearing. So the court adjourned the previous hearing in August to give you an opportunity.
Her name's Melanie.
The forms that were required to be submitted.
Her name's
Your
Melanie.
responsibility to make sure that that's.
She got a
done.
felony, sir. She can't get a
We
job.
had this college
Look at that.
last time
Look at that.
about
She's
the
living in her
address.
car.
You gave us an address.
Get all that
That's
shit in her
the
back
address
seat.
we've been
She been
using.
stealing
We
mail.
haven't
I guarantee it.
received mail. That's between you and the post office and you and whatever is going on with the address that you gave us. All we can do is send out forms. If you didn't get them in the mail, then it was your responsibility to contact the friend of the court, go to the friend of the court, make arrangements to get those forms and fill them out. But that's squarely your responsibility. It's your responsibility to pay child support for your child. That's still your child. Your parental rights haven't been terminated. As far as I can tell, you haven't done anything other than say you want that to happen, to make that happen. So you haven't paid child support. You haven't complied with any efforts of the friend of the court to give you options outside of paying child support. So the court finds that you are in contempt because this would be a first finding of contempt. The court finds that you should be sentenced to 45 days in the Otsego County Jail. The court is going to order that you turn yourself in to the Otsego County Jail by 5 p.m. today. That's September 3rd, 2024, to begin serving the 45-day sentence. If you fail to turn yourself in to the Otsego County Jail by 5 p.m. today, then the court will issue a bench warrant for your arrest.
Wow.
Ass up. Lock his ass up. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Report on that today.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. That's all for this hearing today. The court's going to disconnect from this hearing at this time.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Get that, put that bitch in behind bars. Yeah, I like that. That was nice. Not too many times you get a motherfucker said she gonna go to jail for 45 days, baby. 45 days, yeah. Woo.
Hey, maybe then she can get her mail.
That's a fact.
They said starting immediately too. Immediately get your ass down here by 5 o'clock.
Turn your ass in, bitch. We ain't playing this game with you no more. Yeah, can you put some water in this shit? Thank you, good sir. We on our last video. We on our last video. Hopefully they up and running over there on DVD. I don't know. I ain't checked over there yet. But we on our last video of the day. Let's get it.
Then I'm waiting on short-term disability.
Okay, your testimony was that you don't trust Katrina Murray, correct?
Correct.
And do you think it's appropriate for you to be raising Katrina's children instead of Katrina?
Appropriate? I don't understand the question.
Okay. Did you ask for a temporary protective order and swear out that affidavit on October 8th and include her children as protected parties?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And so you're stopping Katrina from seeing her children, not only by residing in the home, but now asking for a protective order 4 months after an incident that happened in the home. Is
No,
that right?
No, ma'am. I applied for this protective order in August.
That's a soldier, Tom.
Huh? Your son
The
filed.
one sitting next to the white woman talking?
Right?
That's a soldier, sir.
Telling me.
Oh, I know. Is that Katrina?
I didn't even know.
Is that Katrina?
Okay. I'm going to stop this. Miss Murray, this is not a conversation between you and Miss Blake.
Uh-oh.
She's
Okay.
asking you questions, and I need you to answer the question asked.
Whoa.
You circumventing and taking a left step here, then pivoting right.
Why is he
over here
mad?
with your answers
That's a
does not serve-
that's a female.
No, ma'am. You need
No,
to
it
listen.
ain't. Why is he mad?
Does not
That's a
serve your
female.
testimony well.
Yes, that's a female judge, sir.
And
I know.
trust believe that a judge
Matter of
across the
fact,
street on the
hold on,
civil
wait a
side
second.
will
Georgia
likely
Dyke. Is that Georgia Dyke?
No, it's not. Her name is Rosie
Speeding.
Gonzalez. Rosie Speeding
Speedy
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez? Rosie Speeding Gonzalez?
That's
Are we
crazy.
kidding?
Yeah, I think somebody didn't like her, got a hold of her phone.
Let's get this case through. Andale, Eva.
That's crazy.
see a transcript of this hearing. So you may want to be a little bit more mindful about your responses. And I need you to start answering the questions asked by Ms. Blake.
Yes, ma'am.
Next question, Ms. Blake.
So the request here today is for my client to be ordered to have no harmful or injurious contact with you instead of the no contact order. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Do you believe that it's appropriate for Ms. Katrina Murray to not harm or injure you during, like, while this case is pending?
Yes.
Okay. And do you believe it's important for your grandchildren to see their mother?
Yes.
And do you understand that swearing out that affidavit in October and including them prevents my client from seeing her children?
Yes.
That's crazy.
If the court were to order a no harmful or injurious contact order on this case, would you be able to report to anyone if there were any issues between Katrina and yourself?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
If the judge were to grant a no harmful or injurious contact order, would you be able to report to someone that there was something and any issues occurring?
Yes.
Pass the witness, Your Honor.
Mr. Sims, any questions of the witness?
Yes.
No questions from the state, Your Honor.
Okay. Now, Ms. Blake, you have access to court records.
That's my
Do you
cousin
know,
right there.
if you know,
B-baller.
were there any temporary orders issued
Say it again?
pursuant to that
That's,
petition for
Mr. Jordan
divorce
is my
that was
cousin.
filed by Mr. Murray back in June?
Is it?
There were
John.
temporary orders in
We
June.
got
I was about to say, I looked at him, I was like, nah.
In September on this case.
Stop. The court
Sorry.
reporter is unable to take a record. So we're going to pause.
Yes, Your Honor, my computer turned off. I'm ready.
You're ready? Okay. So read us the last record you typed. The last sentence.
Now, Ms. Blake, you have access to court records. Do you know if you were?
Okay. So if you could pick up, the question was whether she knew if there were any temporary orders issued. I did state back in June, but at any time, I'm amending that question to Ms. Blake. At any time pursuant to that petition for divorce.
Yes, Your Honor. So in September, I was hired by Ms. Murray. I filed a petition or a motion for temporary orders. Those were heard. The default orders ordered my client to go back into the home. Miss Murray, Miss Veronica Murray, and her son Tremaine Murray were ordered to remove themselves. They did not do so. Then he hired Miss Whitley, Miss Deanna Whitley, who then filed to vacate those temporary orders. And so they have now been vacated. At the moment, we have an amicus attorney, Miss Lisa Duke. We have we're in the process of getting Kelly Bernstein on this case as a counselor. But that is the current status. My client has no visitations with her children. She cannot go to the home because Miss Murray is present in the home.
That's crazy.
And how old are the kids in question? How many kids?
4 kids, ranges from 3 to 14.
Okay.
I could have sworn we watched this one already, Tom.
I think so too.
You may proceed, Ms. Blake.
I don't remember what the outcome
Your Honor,
was.
so at this point, we have no further testimony. I would just have argument.
I'll hear your argument and then I'll hear from Mr. Sims.
Your Honor, at this time, we would request the court amend the bond conditions of no contact with Miss Veronica Murray to a no harmful or injurious contact with Miss Veronica Murray. There is just to make sure the court is aware as well, She did swear out an affidavit in October for October 8th, which includes the children. And that there was an ex parte TRO that was signed. And unbeknownst to me, I did not find out about this until Mr. Sims sent me the information on it. That there is a court date next Tuesday in the monitoring court where the TROs are held, or the protective order docket is held. So at this time, even though we have an amicus attorney appointed who was attempting to investigate the situation with the children and make a recommendation back to the court, Ms. Murray, through the DA's office, had a temporary protective order filed, which includes the kids, which just complicates matters, but we intend on resolving that next Tuesday. And in the meantime, last time we were here in court on a separate writ, the court ordered my client to enroll in parenting classes for the younger children and the older children. She's done so, and she has her certificates with her here in court.
Okay.
So she has complied with all court orders as made by this court, and will continue to do so.
Okay. I'll hear from the state next.
Your Honor, the state's only concerns are the protective orders that are currently floating around. Outside of that, we leave open to the court.
Okay.
This just doesn't make
Mr.
sense.
Sims, can you apprise the court of the exact allegations that are being made against Ms. Murray? So it's assault, bodily injury, family, or household. Can you give me some of the details of that allegation, please?
Yes, Your Honor. On the date of incident, it is alleged that the defendant shoved the complaining witness, Veronica Murray, in the back, and that I believe there was some argument that ensued following that, and the police arrived after that.
Okay. Here's the quandary, Ms. Blake. I only have jurisdiction over your client. And so, she's got a military career to think about. And I'm going to trust that she is a member of our military serving in good standing. And she is innocent until and unless he's proven guilty. These kids need their mother. And I don't know what the quality of their relationship is with their grandmother or their father. Those are parties not before the court, other than Ms. Murray wanting to come in and testify today. And so I'm going to lift the no contact order. I'm going to grant the no harmful or injurious contact. How you can affect that on the civil side is going to be up to you. She has done what the court ordered her to do, which tells the court she is very much vested in returning to her parental status and parenting these kids. I did not hear anything from the state that she attempted to harm her children in this alleged altercation. And so I think Miss Murray and her son are going to have to face the civil courts and make their argument to them. She is to report weekly to pretrial services by phone. She is to continue to not consume any alcohol or any drugs for which she has no prescription for. And unless she's on base, she is not to possess, purchase, own, or use a firearm, a gun, or ammunition.
That shit's crazy.
And, other than on base, Ms. Murray, do you have access to any firearms, guns, or ammunition?
Absolutely.
No, Judge.
Okay, thank you.
No, Judge. They ghetto. In the motherfucker.
How a grandma get a order to get the bitch kicked out of her own home, and so she can't see her kids?
That's really
based
simple.
on something the kids didn't get harmed in. That's crazy.
I can tell you what, it's really simple. She got a son husband. That's what it is.
Oh, that's a fact.
She got a son husband, and he a piece of shit. So it is what it is. Are these boys up and running yet? God damn it!
Yes, sir.
They're up and running.
They
All
up
right.
and going.
Let me go ahead and
Push them all over.
Push them all over the DBD. I've been trying to set it up for about an hour now. These motherfuckers ain't have it set up. Goddamn. You can't tell these jigaboos shit over here, man. They don't know where they at. Who's live on there?
OG is.
I don't even see OG on. What the fuck is going on? Where OG at?
I'll put a link in the back for you, sir.
No, it's not coming up. I don't mean it. Oh man. Goddamn sunflower seeds is killing me. Oh, jeez, this is crazy. O-G. There it goes. God damn, what's underneath the wrestler? For some reason, wrestler shit didn't come up. That's crazy. Is this August 3rd? Yeah, okay, good. Well, y'all gonna go over to DBD with wrestler and OG Do Dirty. Thank y'all for being here. We are ending. Y'all have a good night. Peace.
urumva witegeye kurwana sawa dore nakozeho aha ngo ni amati waziritse iyi nkoni uvuga ugendana wamuciyeho biragenda bite